Look at how Jock James looks, dude.
He's back.
It looks so Jock.
Ladies and gentlemen, all yoked up.
He almost didn't fit through the door.
Yeah, dude, had to fucking go sideways, dude.
Shoulders
Scoot, dude. Yo.
Thank you for tuning in. I know your time is valuable. There's thousands of other podcasts that you could have settled for, but now you're just vibing.
What's up, dude?
Back in the stew, baby.
Back to three goofy dudes in the stew.
What it do? Some shit they ain't done before. This is Hold Us Accountable.
Episode 104, can't ask for more, motherfucker. Deck Apollinari.
Dude, on May 4th, too.
Oh, may the force be with you.
Hold us accountable.
Seamus Johnson back from California.
Hell yeah, with the fast shades on.
Get fucking quicker than a snicker.
Quicker than a snicker.
What up, boys?
Suck one up for Tom. What up? How's everyone?
Bing, 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 bing.
Boys.
How's it going, boys?
Seamo,
Fuck,
man.
man. It
Welcome
feels
back.
good to be back in here. It's been a long time,
Dude, it has been.
I don't think I've been in here since episode 100.
Bro,
Sorry, we've been holding down.
we've been holding down the fort, waiting for you.
Don't worry about it.
been about
We've
2
been
months.
talking about you, dude.
Yeah, we've been talking about how jacked
How
you're getting.
jacked you're getting,
Feeling
dude.
pretty yoked, boys. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I told everybody wouldn't even be able to recognize you. Look at
Yeah.
Look at me.
I mean, with those,
Stash and the shades.
the only way we're able to recognize you is with the stash. It is Seamo.
You look like a cop on MDMA. MDMA.
I recognize that stash anywhere.
MDMA. How do you
Look like a fucking drug dealer from the 80s.
Yes, you
down in Miami.
fucking.
What do you boys need? What you want? What you got?
Shiesty shame is in the
Shame.
stool.
Shiesty shit. Holy shit. Well, what up? What up, everyone? Thank you for hanging out with us again this week, episode 104. God damn it, on May 4th, we didn't even plan it.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
But we did it, and we're here.
Look at us.
And, fucking A, man. So, you know, I mean,
What it does, what it do.
we got Seamo back in the stew.
Yeah.
We got, you know, I feel like we're complete again.
Yeah, man.
Got the full crew back.
Yeah.
And you know, we're trying shit, we're talking about shit, we're doing shit. I think last week I was saying how it's almost like I feel like we need to say we're trying to learn like a new skill or something, like a new, instead of doing a new challenge, like saying like, oh, we take on a new challenge. It's like
Learn a new skill.
we kind of learn a new skill. Sometimes it's a challenge.
Skills take longer to learn than challenges.
But sometimes it's a skill, you know.
Sometimes,
you know.
sometimes it takes a month. Sometimes it takes a week. Sometimes it takes a couple months.
Sometimes it
to get
takes a
jocked.
couple months. You know? But that's
This
what,
didn't happen overnight. I tell you what, boys.
Twisted tees and tit curls, dude.
Yes, sir.
and that's what we do here on Hold Us Accountable. we try new shit, we talk about it, and
We journal through podcasts.
exactly.
Basically, we just get drunk, talk about the shit we've done, and talk about how jock shame is.
Dude, it's great. And if you like the show and you want to help out, word of mouth is the best. Tell someone you know about the show, or like, rate, subscribe, comment, all the shit.
5-star us, you know.
On whatever platform you're on, give it a thumbs up, a like, whatever the fuck it is. Just any type of little interaction helps. We're on Spotify, YouTube, Twitch. We're live on Twitch.
Yes, sir.
Come follow us on Twitch. And yeah, I think what we're doing now, we're kind of, it's a little up in the air right now. It's been a bit of a turbulent couple months.
Yeah.
Fucking bumpy.
Got a lot going on.
Hey now, what you got going on?
Hey,
But
what's going on?
we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna figure it out. We we laugh, we joke, fucking have a good time.
Yeah, man.
And most importantly, we drink beer. We're from Wisconsin. Beer drinking sons of bitches.
Yes, sir.
And we like to try new beer every week.
What's that segment called there, bud? Huh? What do we throw?
Oh, we like to call it Cough of the Week.
I love beer. I love beer. Beer is good. Put it in my belly. Yeah, I love beer. Beer is good. I love beer. Oh, beer. Beer of the week. Beer of the week.
Yep.
Beer of the week.
Just a couple dudes wearing dad shoes.
Yeah.
God, and we got I'm hoping this is a tasty brew. We are drinking Dad Shoes American Lager from Public Craft Brewing Company of Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Oh, out of Kenosha.
Yeah.
My birthplace.
Oh,
You were
really?
born in the nose?
Sure was, bud.
God damn, it's gonna be a stashy beer. Let me tell you what. All right, let's talk a little bit about Public Craft Brewing Company. I don't think we've ever done this.
I don't think so
brewery.
either.
No. First timer.
So let's see. About us, we provide casual and entertaining opportunities to enjoy quality craft brewed ales, delicious food, and live music, all while supporting the downtown Kenosha community, of which we strive to be a responsible member. That was all one sentence, by the way. That's a
God
long
damn.
fucking sentence. Public Craft Brewing Company. You're not much of an English major. Anyway, if Public had one goal, we'd say it's beer. I'd hope so as a brewery. Or maybe people. Well, don't put the people in the beer. Laser blasting ignorance with knowledge
Finger
would would be laser blasting ignorance with knowledge would be a good one too. Wait, so that's also their goal? They laser. Apparently, this place has laser beams.
Freaking laser
They got
beams.
freaking laser beams in their brewing. We considered making
Sounds
world
like a bar.
peace our singular mission. Okay. Turns out that's way harder than it sounds. No shit. Who wrote this? I don't even know if you know.
Sounds like a guy who had 17 pairs of dad shoes.
The point is, we figure as far as noble causes and good intentions go, beer is good. I can get behind that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're
And-
talking.
And who reaps the benefits of that goodness? People.
Hey,
Okay. Yeah, they
damn
need to cut
straight.
those first two paragraphs, get those out, and go with just number one, make it a little bigger, fill up that whole space on the can. Let's see. Let's talk about Dad Shoes, the beer itself. Dad Shoes is cold your favorite kind of... Oh, is cold your favorite kind of beer?
Damn straight.
Tastes like wet grass.
Do you ever want a beer that just tastes like beer?
Yes.
Do you find bad puns irresistible? Try the ultimate one-size-fits-all beer of the summer. Dad Shoes, 4.7 ABV. I haven't been able to find an IBU on this one. So
Smells like fresh cut grass.
Dude. Tastes like it too.
oh boy.
It tastes like
Boys.
Wow.
dude, like yeah, like it rained for 4 days and you cut the grass, put it in a bag and put it in the shed for a couple. B beats. Hey, bud.
Hey.
Beats.
What the fuck is that?
Welcome to the
Hey.
show.
Welcome to the show, bud. What are you drinking? How you doing?
what are
Keep
you-
her moving.
Have you ever had Dad Shoes American Lager?
Yeah, or do you own a pair of dad shoes that you wear to go get a lager? What do you guys think?
You know, it's not quite as grassy as I thought it would be. I personally don't think it's like that grassy, but
Oh,
Oh.
that must be my boss.
I was gonna say, it must be someone you know. Okay, down.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a strong. I thought it
It
would be
tastes
a little.
like a dad beer.
I thought it'd be a little lighter. You know, I guess lagers aren't.
What is the IBV?
It's only 4.7. I don't know what the IBU is
Or
though.
IBU?
I haven't been able to find it. I'm working on it.
I'm guessing like 60. My dad radar is telling me 60.
Oh man. All right. Well, every beer we drink, we like to rate it.
Oh,
finally. And we have now that Seamo's back, we can
Yeah.
go to the beer scale.
Oh. Yeah, we like to rate these beers. We got a nice scale built out here. It's called Poncho Ancho's Big old Big Four beer scale.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud.
Yes,
yeah, bud.
sir. And this scale consists of the drinkability,
Ah.
the probability you'd have another one, the chuggability,
Yeah, chug-a-log,
and the affordability of the beer.
Goddamn right.
The 4 holy grails you gotta live by. Something like that, right?
Drank, prob, chug, afford. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And this beer was. Hold on.
Got a receipt?
I do. It's just virtual. Dude, guys, I got a credit card.
Oh, first one?
Yeah, first time ever having a credit card.
Danger zone.
Danger zone.
Let me tell you what. It's been fun.
I tell you, when I've been on vacation, I was just swiping away. Don't have to worry about this for another month.
What's your limit?
Like $8,000.
Oh my goodness, nice. Sweep. Twisties.
Yeah. Bottomless twisties? Yes, please.
That's awesome, dude. I need one of those.
Bottomless twisties.
All
All right, so for a 4-pack of Tall Boys, it was $10.01.
10.01? Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad.
$10 for a pair of dad shoes?
Oh, 2 pairs of dad shoes.
Don't mind if I does.
2 pairs of dad
Well, since you
shoes.
bought it, Max,
Yeah,
you
I'll get
can
her
start her
started.
off.
Yeah.
Man, drinkability. I mean, it definitely is got a little bit of a
It's got,
some grassiness to it.
doesn't it? I love the can. I'm not gonna lie, I like the. It looks like a newspaper ad.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 6.28.
6.2. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously not a very big
Enjoy lawn.
dad over there. Oh, what am I doing?
I enjoy lawn
Oops.
pours in a glass.
Sorry. 1 sec, folks.
I mean, I think they wanted it to.
My numlock wasn't. Was he 6.28?
6.6 AJ Dillon.
Drink beer and be social.
Was he 28?
Yeah. Dude, so the Packers drafted a guy, Lou Nichols.
Oh,
We gotta get Dan a jersey.
Hell yeah, dude.
Anyway.
I'll try it. Seamus, all you.
All right. Feeling pretty daddy today.
This is right up your alley.
Daddy
man.
shame's out in full force.
Daddy shame, lakey.
Tastes like I'm getting the house ready to have people over for a barbecue. You know what I mean? Nothing like breaking out that mower and cutting that grass. You know I cut it yesterday too, but we gotta have it looking real nice.
Hey, people are coming over. We gotta get some mulch. We gotta put some fresh mulch.
Oh,
down
shoot. Should we
outside.
put some fertilizer down?
a
we
little
gotta get
weed whacking too.
good.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Edges gotta be crispy.
Oh, I'm gonna have a beer belly this summer.
Oh, man. I have an Arby's belly right now.
You know,
What?
not terrible. It does.
It's got a funkiness.
It's
to
growing
it.
on me
It's not,
with
yeah.
with every sip.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
telling you, the first sip, the first sip,
The first tip.
the first tip, just the tip.
Just the tip.
Tom knows all about that.
Yeah, well, it goes a little farther than that, but it was a little rough. It did get the grassy flavor.
Oh, yeah.
It
But
does.
now I'm like, bring on.
Tastes like the grass
on the
that like
grass.
you put in a garbage bag and toss in your shed for a couple weeks.
I
It's
think
smelling real nice.
I'm just kidding. It tastes like fresh cut.
they
grass.
might have put some clippings in the wood.
They might have
You know?
throw them with the corn or the yeast or whatever.
been smoking darts.
Oh, fucking
I'm just
Christ.
kidding. I haven't. I want to start again.
What? Well, then you have a problem because it sounds like you've been
I
smoking.
know. I know. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! I gotta give this a 777.
Whoa, 7.7.
7.7.
Daddy's going to the casino after I finish mowing the lawn.
Putting on your good New Balance.
I'm wearing my grass shoes there and everything.
The
Yes,
broken
sir.
in one.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right. Well, I'll give her something.
What you got there,
See
bud?
what you got.
Oh God, so good.
Hey, you're not a big fan, huh?
No, I am.
Face says it all, yeah. Loving it.
I'm gonna give it a 6.72.
Oh,
It's just a little,
okay.
it's just a little tort.
A little tort.
Tart like a Torga.
Ah.
All right.
6.7. Not bad, bud.
Probability.
I mean, that's
You get down mowing lawn, kick off the old green dusters, and slug back one of these.
This is the perfect one. You got the right lawnmower, and you're just fucking going Let's give it a little bit on your
Give it a couple.
shirt.
Yeah.
oh, son of a bitch.
What a bunch of
I'm gonna
idiots.
go. Yeah, out there, bud.
Probability.
I'm a fucking dad up there checking the eaves trough.
Cleaning out the gutters.
Cleaning gutters. I could probably go for another one of these.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go 7 flat.
Ooh,
7 flat.
Toss me
Solid
up.
7.
Toss me up one of them DS's, some D shoes. All right.
Oh, probability.
Just a Mike Vick dog slaughter right there, dog.
Jesus
It's a strong number.
But give me a 0.01 on that. I can't look at that the same way now. A Mike Vick 7 dog. Sorry, bud.
Probability I have another one. Well, I reckon it's going to take me at least 4 of these to cut the grass. You know
I
what
reckon.
I mean?
I mean, you got 4 corners of a lawn. There's 4 beers in each corner. What
How long is it going to take? I don't know, about 4 beers.
4 8 beers. You know? Beers.
It's the best.
1 to 2 6-packs. I don't know.
1 to 2, 1 to 3 Sixers.
I don't know. It's growing on me a little bit. It might be the beer of the summer.
Oh, what?
You serious?
But I told you.
Like the Wisconsin air.
Welcome back to sea level, my friend.
Sea level.
Earth's. What's it called?
Above sea level.
Above.
We'd be, I think,
Below. No, we're at sea level.
pretty sure we'd be above sea level.
We're like 500 feet above.
Yeah, not a lot. Not a lot. We're not at.
No.
Welcome back to the trenches.
I reckon this is probably
Little
like a
Valley.
7.5er.
Oh, 7 point.
7 point. Oh.
Don't mind if I do.
7 point horning.
Oh. All right.
Hey, Danny, give me another dad shoe. Not done mowing the lawn yet.
Dude, you know what? What'd be the ultimate? You use a dad shoe as a koozie for the dad shoe beer.
Oh, dude. Speaking of that, I was looking on the Puffin website of those cool koozies.
Oh yeah.
Damn, they got some cool Hawaiian shirts on there, dude. I'll bust them out later. I'll show you what it's all.
You know, guys, I think we might be mistaken. I don't know if it's grass. It's hints of grass. But I think it's like if you were to pour this beer into one of your dad's shoes and drink it from there. You know
It's the fungus from
it's the bunions in there.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not grass.
It's the bunions.
It's the bunions and toe fungus.
Just
Funkiness that we're tasting.
Just picturing my dad pull his feet out with no socks on out of,
Do you think
out of his dark brown New Balances.
Do you think at the brewery they get all the dads
Oh,
after they're
man.
done mowing the lawn? They're like, all right, just dangle your feet in the wart and just let it
Oh,
sit in
no.
there. You, dude. I can't wait to take another sip.
Oh, yeah, the probability I drink this again, I tell you what. Okay.
Man, Seamo started it.
Yeah, it's fucking gross.
Don't mind if
now
I
it
do.
smells like...
Beer of my own craft, you know.
Your own
Smells like
crack? What is that? Tom's beer?
Craft.
Oh, craft.
Smells like a summer day.
That'd be Tommy's beer. Crack beer.
You ever seen those? What are they called? Luges?
The luges.
Oh yeah. Yeah, did you see Kelsey do a luge off a fake Super Bowl trophy?
And then spiked
And then
it.
spiked
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That was badass.
It was badass.
Kind of badass.
Even if it was the real trophy, I would have been like, dude, that's badass.
More badass.
But he spiked it too easy. I feel like that would have been kind of tricky to like,
Yeah.
because I guess it's really like
Give
it's
it a good hook.
He did. And all right, Carl.
All right.
Probability you drink another dad shoe.
I mean,
Know how much you like sucking toes.
I have sucked a couple toes in my life, but not after somebody's mowed the lawn. I mean,
Best time, baby.
there.
I guess,
Mwah.
Max gonna have to Fucking kick that moron next week. I mean, I'll give it a 6.3.
Oh,
Okay.
That's 6 point. Six. After all that foot.
Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to chugging this, so I'm not gonna lie.
Chug-a-lug,
Give it a good
chug-a-lug.
chug.
I make you wanna hide a hide. Oh, burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
Does burn the tummy.
Does it?
And that, honestly, it wasn't too bad.
shoes
That
in
wasn't as bad as
mason
I
jar.
thought, because the real grass bitterness doesn't hit you until once it's like down,
Sure.
and then once it settles, you're like, oh, that's a little bitter right there. Hey,
little fresh greens at the bottom.
a little bitter.
Hey, since we're done with that NBA season, can I have that pink hat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear it.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go a 6.98.
Oh, 69. Nice.
6.9.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, honestly.
For chugging?
Didn't mind it too much. I guess it was more. It like surprised me how it wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. So that's probably why the score is a little higher.
Straight from the mulch pile.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it tastes like. Mulch.
A nice
Straight from the
mulchy
mulch pile.
mulch. Yeah.
Going in for
Oh,
second.
that's not too bad.
Stop.
Pretty sure they used to do neon pink for hunting, like way back in the
Really?
day, before they settled on orange. They were doing different colors back in the. Anyway, Seamo, what you got for chuggability? How'd those shoes go down?
Oh,
I like shoes. I like boots.
not too shabby. Not the best. I like to sip on my grass, but I don't know. I'll give it like a 6.43.
6 4 tree. Not too
6.4
bad. Not
tree.
too bad.
Not bad. No, not a bad chugging beer.
6 point.
You gotta give her a chug, bud.
Yeah, well, you're
Patrick Dendy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The Denkowski. Oh, okay, chug.
We know it doesn't feel much like summer out there, but like Dad always said, bad weather always looks worse through a window. It's beer that tastes like beer, like your dad used to drink. Cheers.
Is that what it says on the website?
That's I don't even know where I found this. Beermenus.com.
Oh, so good. Oh, yeah.
I feel like you're kind of being a little bitch about this.
Yes,
beer. I can't lie. I don't know,
Hey.
Shimo. What are you thinking?
I think so. I don't
do
think
you
he's
mean? My
having
ratings are
hot
right
dad
there with
summer
you.
with us. You know what I mean?
Well, every time you take a sip, it's like you're drinking like poison.
Hey, shut up. I'll try it again.
Please don't drink it like Tom's.
Alright. You're at 6.73.
Oh,
Because you called me a bitch. Fucking asshole. It's going to give it a
That's
6.37, but flip her around for you there, fella.
Let's see. Affordability 10.01. Not too bad for 4 beers.
not bad at all.
Couple tall boys. It's
It
like
fit in our budget.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what.
some grass.
Ain't no ends, but
The only place that's got cheaper grass is Michigan. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go. I mean,
that's a good price.
I'll go.
It's for the dads.
For the dad.
It's for the dads.
For the dads.
7.58. I'm
Alright.
really liking the 8s today, huh? I'm
Yeah,
really
man.
big into the 8s.
Yeah, you are.
Big 8 guy.
Big heat guy.
Big heat guy.
You don't say.
Affordable beer. It's pretty affordable. It's pretty affordable.
man.
You don't say.
You don't say, yeah.
Hey, yeah, we should talk. We should have been talking like dads
You
would
know,
talk this whole episode. Like beer,
That beer ain't too bad.
$10 for 4 beers. Break that down. Divide that 10 by 4. You get
mean, shit.
$2.50. You
mean,
know, $2.50 a beer.
That leaves you about
Couple-
$5 for a pack of fucking Eagle 20s.
I mean, shit.
Shit.
Ain't too bad.
Shit.
Shit.
I'll give it a 7.6.
Shit.
I just got to do out max a little
Shit.
bit.
Oh
Shit.
Yeah.
I'll give that.
Shit.
I'll give that a 7.61. Shit.
Oh,
Shit.
shit.
you're a bastard.
Well, shit.
I mean, what do you say?
Fucking A.
Well, shit. Let's see some totals there. Shit, huh?
Ah, shit.
Oh, okay.
I guess I was a little bitch. Yeah.
Little bitch boy over here.
Shit.
Max comes out with 6.77. Come out with a 7.3, 6.73 for Carl for a total of 6.9. Nice. 3.
Yeah.
Shit.
Very nice.
That was nice.
Not bad for a couple of dad shoes.
Wait, and before we hit the end of this segment, Carl, do you have any more of those beer questions? Do you remember when you had? You got those were fun. Like
Shit.
All right. Here, what's your favorite? Since we're dad shoes, what's your favorite outdoor activity to drink a beer with?
Shit. I mean, there's so many that come to mind. I mean, like fishing, boat, just sitting in a boat.
Oh, yeah.
Nice rowboat.
In the
Any kind of boat, I feel like, yeah.
rowboat. But then there's those beers that you feel like you're earning, fucking mowing lawn,
Right, raking, yeah.
raking,
Shoveling, little shoveling.
Ooh.
Shoveling.
Snowblow
Use a
action.
snowbank as a cooler.
Uh-huh.
I mean, sitting
around a campfire.
on a
classic.
lake shore, on a
Lake
sandy
shore.
beach right up by
I
the
think-
lake.
Barbecuing.
Beer. Dude,
grilling?
If I'm
Grilling.
starting to, it doesn't matter what day of the week, what time. If I start a grill,
I'm having.
I feel like I have to have a beer. Like
Yeah,
I don't. I like.
It doesn't turn out right if
No,
they don't. You know
like,
what I mean?
need a.
I feel wrong
beer.
if I don't.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I will say, I mean, like I think about sitting on the corner of the Narrows Resort, fucking
Yeah.
tossing the line in the water right on a beautiful lake.
Get a perfect cast.
Oh,
Reach over.
having an ice cold beer,
Fishing. Yeah.
Fitching.
or just
Fishing and drinking.
sitting in a garage with a couple buddies,
A little
smoking a couple margs,
Oh.
smoking.
Bring out the camping chairs, sit in the garage,
Oh,
watching cars go by. Yes, sir. Waving at everybody that walks by.
yeah.
How's it
How
going?
you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? You drinking? Yeah, I'm drinking.
Y'all beer?
I'm beer. I don't know. I always think a working beer is a better tasting beer. Like if I'm doing something. it's-
Sure.
All right, then let's say
but
this. Let's
Nice
say
little reward.
what's
Nice little
what
treat.
what work activity? What's your favorite working activity?
Mowing.
Mowing.
I tell you. I could drink 12. Half the lawn's done. I tell you.
Little,
The
a little
drunker I get-
intermission.
the
Go
drunker
pick
I
up
get-
some more.
The louder the tunes get in my headphones, and I'm just waving at everybody.
Mowing's
How
got-
you doing?
I don't.
That's got to be up there because it's summer, or usually the weather's
Sun's out.
sun's.
I might have lost my I might not ever mow a lawn again at my new place.
Why?
What a shame.
Came home from work on Wednesday. The old man mowed the whole lawn. Mowed my side, his side.
He's out dadding you right now.
He is.
He's your daddy.
I don't know whether to be upset about it because it's like it's like gives him something to do.
Yeah.
I was truly not happy.
You might have to roofie this guy.
I got home and my plan was, all right, get home. I'm gonna get some stuff done in the house, and then I'm finally gonna get the first mow of the year. I had ice cold beers. I had it planned out. Came home and my lawn was mowed, and I was like, "What the?
I gotta talk to my girlfriend now. God
fuck!"
damn it!
I was so mad, dude.
You fuck.
I had never been. It put me in a bad mood. Mac was like, "What's wrong?" I'm like,
I wanted to.
"I had one thing to do today."
mow the lawn.
She's like, "Well, we can hang out." I was like, "I was supposed to be outside mowing the lawn right now." Right. It was gonna take me all night. I was gonna drink. Whatever.
I honestly think you need to knock on this guy's door and be like, "Hey, I got my side. You got your side."
But he's like on his I don't know. I think he was kind of looking at me like, because we had just gotten our patio poured. So I texted my landlord and I was like, hey, do you want me to mow? And he's like, you should wait a couple days because the concrete's going to eat, like the scraps are going to be getting picked up.
Yeah.
Like, so just wait it out. So I think me and him are both like seeing the lawn grow, and he just sits in his house all day.
Right.
So I think he was kind of like maybe waiting on me, like, I don't know if he's going to mow it. And
he's you in 60 years.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're just seeing
he just
future.
does woodworking
Kärel.
projects in his living room.
Oh,
Right in front of his TV. So, like,
Dude,
I think eventually he was like,
future you
fuck
living
it.
next door
And
to
he's
you.
got a nice zero-turn mower, dude. You could, which, I mean,
I have to borrow that sometime.
No, I don't. I mean, I'm more
More of a push mode.
I'm more of a push.
Your push.
I'm more of a he's like a half a six-pack kind of guy. I'm more of like I at least need 9 beers to get this long.
Like a 12
Plus,
kind of guy.
plus 3 to weed whack.
Right.
And 2 to sweep the surfaces. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So we'll figure it out.
That is kind of tough though.
Tell you
when
what,
you're like, all right,
week from now, if he mows again, I might have to kill him.
dude, I was saying you might have to roofie the guy. Put him to
neighbor war over the lawn.
He's such a nice guy, but he could touch my fucking half of the lawn. Tell you what. This weekend I'm putting spark plugs and doing my oil change in my lawnmower.
I'm changing the oil in my lawnmower.
Tell you what, if he mows it, I'm going to just drop my mower down 1 inch. I'm mowing it again.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to scalp that bitch.
Should set up some booby traps
Yeah.
to make sure he doesn't try to infringe on your territory.
I might dig a 10-foot deep hole and fucking put some... All right, let's move
Oh,
on.
is there a sinkhole there? Oh.
Who put that there?
Who put that? Hey, what are you doing? Well,
All right, I guess I'll mow.
Kärel, help me. Oh, I'm just getting the mower out. It's a zero turn. I need to get...
Let me just scoot this tarp over. Oh.
Kärel, why are you putting dirt on me? What's all this? I don't... Kärel, help me. We need to fill this hole, old man.
Hey, just let it happen. Yeah. It's like Step Brothers.
You're going to be part of the grass soon. I'm going to be mowing
What are you doing? I'm not even dead. Yeah, so that's what's going on. I don't know how I started talking about this. But that's my favorite activity.
Yeah, mowing the lawn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel
What's your favorite? Here's a question. If it's like an occasion, like a fancy occasion.
fancy?
What's your fancy go-to beer? Like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna drink Busch Light, or even a Busch Light with a slice of lime, which is fancy. But like, what's your
classy.
what's your like? Oh, I'm gonna treat myself beer.
Ooh.
It depends on the beer list, right?
Yeah.
So like I would probably, if I'm in a fancy thing, I'd probably look for like some type of IPA, haze, something that I can't just like suck down too fast. So I have to
not a quick sucker.
right, somewhat pace myself.
Sorry.
Somewhat. So like, but if there really isn't like any options like that, like usually there's a Spotted Cow.
Yeah. It's always a good go-to.
Blue Moon isn't a bad one to go to.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Pabst in a bottle.
Oh,
Look at Pabst in a bottle.
that's
All right.
I'm not trash.
I'm a Stella Artois.
Oh.
I love a good Stella
The
Artois.
fancy glass.
The fancy glass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love a good Artois.
Oh,
Oh, I was gonna get Artois today.
next week.
So today's like the day my papa's death anniversary.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I thought I was gonna do it.
Shout out.
Shout out Papa.
Yeah,
Shout out big homie. But I'll tell the story after. It's really not a podcast story, but yeah, I was gonna get Artois. Forgot about it, but yeah, that's my fancy beer.
Okay.
Love Artois.
You do like the Twas.
They're good, dude.
They kind of taste like ganja.
Yes, they are. They're
Yeah.
a super skunk.
a little
they're,
musty.
They're
Yeah.
a skunky, musty kind of beer.
Yeah, but they're not super bitter. Like this has like some bitterness to it. I
This
feel
is
like
a
it's still
dad version of an Artois.
I think like this. I think the skunkiest
casual
of the
Artois.
skunkies are like Heineken is a skunk.
Ooh. I haven't had a Heineken in
I do like
Yeah.
I like a Heine.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? It's another one I haven't had in a while. That's in a green bottle of Rolling Rock. I haven't had a Rolling Rock.
Oh, we used to drink that.
Gross.
Stocko loved Rolling Rock.
I haven't had a Rolling Rock in a while.
Oh, Jesus.
Here's the bomb.
You scared
Howdy!
Scared the shit out of me. My
Scaring
God.
Seamo. Scaring our IT man.
Holy shitballs.
Hear it?
Hey.
Oh my God, you're so loud. How's it going, guys?
Hey. Good.
How's it all going?
Good. How you doing?
Good. What are you guys talking about?
What's your
Beer.
if you had to drink a fancy beer, what's your favorite fancy beer to drink?
Yeah. Like you don't want to look like a.
Not a Busch Light moment. It's
I
a
guess I'd have to go with like Spotted Cow. Or,
classic.
okay,
Classic. Yeah,
Stella
that's a good
Artois.
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to make it better, but that's what I'm thinking. But I don't
Hey.
like it the best.
I
like
said
Busch
I said Stella Artois.
I said Pap, so I
Light. You said Pabst? What'd you say?
in a bottle.
Spotted
In a
Cow
bottle.
or some type of IPA.
Oh yeah,
There's
I
an
can't do
IPA.
IPAs. I can't do IPAs. So what else you want to talk about?
You want to take this here?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold
that's
on to
it.
that.
Here, yeah,
Hey.
you just sit. Just don't get too. I chew this off. So.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
like
actually
you like to
don't
eat the
hold it.
microphones.
Actually, just
Okay, here you go, Mom.
Yeah.
What's your favorite beer drinking activity?
yeah.
If you're doing something, let's say sitting on the beach, going for a walk. Mia says, "What
Oh,
up, Kel?"
I would. Well, no, I wouldn't be going for a walk, but I'd be
Okay,
either hanging out with our family because we love to drink beer together, or hanging out at the beach.
Careful, that chair's broken. By
Am I
the
gonna
way.
sit here?
Yeah, but the chair's broken.
Okay.
Welcome to the.
Yes. So I would. Drinking beer at the beach is the best. Drinking beer with my
Drinking beer
family
at
is
the
even better, because that's what we do.
Love it.
At the with
Love a
the
good
family.
beach beer. Oof.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beach.
Yeah.
And the show at the beach. I'm looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite winter beer? Fall beer.
I don't.
Fall.
You're acting like I
Yeah,
drink a lot of
she basically
Busch Light
only drinks
year
Busch
round,
Light.
baby.
Right. Busch Light or Miller, Michelob Ultra.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you're feeling like you don't really want to drink beer, but you kind of want to drink beer, so you'll take a Michelob Ultra. Oh, also, Mia says hi.
Mia, hey,
She's watching on Twitch.
good to see ya.
Oh,
Woo woo.
get down in the comment. That's great.
How was your weekend? How was Madison?
Yeah, how was moving?
Okay, so we went from one house. We went from our house in the U-Haul to go to. We dropped it off at Anna's. Then we went to Kenzie's house. And
Yeah.
packed all that shit up.
Pack
Then
it
we went
up.
back, and then we had to go back and forth about 3 times.
That's moving.
It's yeah, I know
Oof.
exactly. We're done.
home.
We're done. We're done. And then I think about you, Carl, and we didn't have to do anything.
I took care of it all.
You did it, but that's just
That's what happens when you take a
So,
week off work.
yeah, exactly.
A week off of work.
Nothing
just
better
to
than COVID on a warm week.
Okay, all right. Here, Aunt Kelly, we've got a would you rather question.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be 2 scenarios, and you
Yep.
have to pick one.
Okay,
They're both not going to be ideal, but you have to
I hear
pick one
it.
or the
I've
other.
played this before.
Would you rather be able to drink Busch Light?
No.
Or no. Would you rather never be able to drink Busch Light ever again, or only ever be able to drink Busch Light forever? So
Wait, I don't get it.
you
Say it
can
again.
never drink Busch Light ever again, or the only thing you can
Oh,
ever drink is
shit.
Busch Light.
No water, no coffee.
Oh, that's
Nothing but
really,
Busch
that's
Light.
so unfair.
That's why it's would you rather. You
I
said you
can't-
played this before.
I couldn't do Busch Light all the time.
Okay,
It'd
so
have
you-
to be.
You'd have to give it up
Wow,
forever.
you're gonna
I
quit.
can't
Wow,
give
what
it
a
up
quitter!
forever. I can't
What a
give
quitter!
it up forever.
You're such a quitter.
Okay, so I would never give up Busch Light forever.
Okay, so you're
Nice.
doing it forever.
So you're only gonna drink Busch Light.
Water,
I
no
couldn't just
coffee.
only-
What are you, an alcoholic? Jesus
up!
Christ, what's wrong with
I
you?
couldn't just drink Busch Light forever. I can't answer the question. It doesn't make any sense. You have to drink water to survive.
Well, like, okay, then you're giving up Busch
I think
Light.
there's
I'm
enough-
not
I think
giving up
there's
Busch Light. Not
There's
a minute.
enough water in these to keep us
No,
going.
I'm not. I
It's
can't
either-
answer it.
It's either. Well, I think you did. You did answer it.
I'm not just gonna not.
You're quitting Busch Light.
I'm not quitting Busch Light.
Well, you have to.
I'm not. Okay,
Okay,
I'll
then
drink.
you're only drinking Busch
Okay, I'm
Light.
only gonna drink Busch Light.
Okay.
That's
Wow.
another
Good lady,
Cali
good
Kid.
lady.
Alcoholic.
Shut the fuck up.
Would you rather never be able to
Smoke a dart.
Would you rather never be able to tan again or never be able to have a beer again? Drunk and pasty or tan and wait.
Tan
I'd
and
have to-
sober.
Tannin, so yeah.
Well, okay, so I'll drink, but I'm gonna drink at a beach so I can have my tan.
Well, you can't.
No. Like you can try, but
I'm
you
not
just
gonna be
You're
in a.
at the beach, but you don't get tan.
I'm
just-
not gonna be in a cage drinking Busch Light with.
no. No, he's saying like even if you try to tan, you don't tan. So you can be outside, but you'll never get tan. Like it's not that you can't go outside. It's just that you just won't get tan.
Would you rather?
I'll have to drink Busch Light and be.
Would you rather quit Busch Light or never be able to see Carl again?
There's only one right answer to this
All
one.
right, Mia, you know it. Carl can go to the side. I'm gonna drink my Busch Light.
Yeah, that's the only
Yep.
answer. That's the only answer.
Carl, I agree.
I couldn't do that. I'm just kidding.
Me too. I had the same
Couldn't
answer.
do it.
Wow, so you'd quit Busch Light, huh?
No,
For me, I hope not.
So you never see Carl again?
Never.
come on. This is
FaceTime
really
you.
bad.
No, doesn't work.
Oh, can't do that. Oh,
It's all about the Busch Light. I'm sorry.
It is.
all there
bye,
is.
Carl.
This is. It is.
is it Tacan?
Okay.
Do you like my tattoo?
I love it. It's awesome. I can't wait to see the colors on it.
Oh, it's gonna hurt so bad.
I should get one like that.
The flowers he got were your birth month flowers.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. He said he planned it out.
You're lying.
My mom from baby the
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you?
What are I don't know.
Corinthians?
What's Aquarius? What's February?
Corinthians?
That's kind of the Bible.
Croatians?
Croatians is kind of a country. I don't know.
Chrysanthemum?
Chrysanthemums.
No, you're
Cinnamon?
Violets and primroses.
What the hell is
Oh, that's what's on your wrist.
Exactly what I got.
So what's the question?
Look at that.
It kind of is. If I got them purple.
Get some purple.
is, yeah.
Yeah. Mama, get
Look at that.
I'm kind of like
honor
the
of you.
All flowers look the same after 7 Busch Lights.
True.
I'm kind of the peace and love and shit like that.
I feel like
so.
we should all get a Busch Light
Peace
can
and love and
tattooed
shit
on
Did
us
you
like
guys have
somewhere.
Busch Lights here?
Oh yeah.
Some
I have one, and then I
clinkies.
have to go home after that.
Some clinkies.
Did you drive here?
Are you driving?
I haven't been drinking all that much.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Oh. Okay. Well then here, have a beer. Don't know.
All right.
Nope.
Let's see. What other beer questions can we ask?
I don't-
My phone.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I have a
Microphone or nothing.
let's see. Beer.
Isn't Andy's over there somewhere?
drinking, Would you? No,
Let's-
no, I
let's
took it.
answer
I took it to
something
my
different
house.
Than
Oh,
beer,
okay.
For
'cause
my-
that's
Now, beer drinking. Would you rather? This is our beer of the week segment. What are
okay.
you talking
Oh
about?
yeah. Okay.
What are you talking about?
Car cam. I love how we just have a camera right on me.
It's on
no,
me.
not, girl.
Look at
I
the
look
corner.
pretty good.
Top corner, top right corner.
Oh, why are you there?
Well,
Looks like you're in some tropical island. Except you don't have a tan.
Nope.
I guess I'm on the tropical island because I do.
There we go. We're living on the beach side over here.
Right? Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo!
How's that?
Oh my god,
buddy.
that's so you.
Douchebag. Just kidding. Oh.
So I hate IPAs. I'm not an IPA person. I'm really boring when it comes to beer.
Yeah, Busch.
Nothing,
like your
nothing
uncle.
boring about Busch Lights. I'll
Kind of
tell
like
you what.
your dad. No. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. No boring times when you're drinking Busch Light. I'll tell you that.
All right. So, what else do you want to talk
so
about?
Aunt Kelly, what you have anything you're working on? Any skills? Any like are you gonna train for marathon? Are you training for anything?
Yep. I got a half marathon on May 21st.
All right.
Oh.
So you run every day? Are you running? Do you have
See,
like a
here's the deal.
schedule, a
When you-
routine?
For me, it's not running a marathon. It's walking or running. You don't have to worry about that. I get people who are so scared about a marathon or whatever, and I'm like, just walk it if you have to walk it. That's
Okay.
what I do.
Yeah.
Is
So
it
you
Salcom?
Huh?
you're
Salcom?
Yeah. I might go with
Soul
something. They have a group where they stagger it so you can go. You run and then you walk, and you run and then you walk. So I might do that. But
on board?
Sure, let's see what happens.
Oh my god. Do they have the beer tent run where you just run to the beer tent?
Oh, right after. That's what I do. Even last year I did the 3.5 mile or whatever, and they still had the beer tent. It
Yeah.
was sweet.
My sister did one. You could do either a full marathon, half marathon, or the beer tent, which was like 0.2 miles, where you just walk to the beer tent.
This time I'm going to make myself deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing better than beers after. Well, you got to have beers after every
Everything.
run.
Everything.
Oh.
After a race.
So being that I walk and run a lot,
Oh.
I have a beer before I have my water because that's what you got to do.
Naturally. So you could live off a Busch Light. It's hydrating in
Well,
and of itself.
I'll tell you after this week, moving Anna.
How many Busch Lights did you put down?
Wow. I mean, truly, I got home and I had to dump out half of my Busch Light.
What?
Wait, what? Wait a
Just one, and then I was fine after that. But
minute. Wait, you dumped out one Busch Light or?
a half,
Oh,
because I was like, I drank all the time. But then after,
Oh, I got you.
see,
I see what you're saying.
but once you know,
Moving beers?
Oh.
Oh man!
moving beers.
And I was
Beers are
good.
Anxiety beers, just like.
I moved. I did good. I moved a lot of shit.
Good for you guys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. There's nothing better. I got into Illinois after driving down there, and like
Yeah.
all of Milwaukee is in construction.
Oh my god.
So like once you hit Milwaukee, you're basically just kind of like Milwaukee's like traffic, and then there's like the Illinois, freeway.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's just kind
Chaos.
of chaos. So you have to be on your shit.
Yeah.
So dude, once I got to my brother's house and I was like there, the beer, like there's nothing better than
I
beers
bet.
after just a long like
Road
car ride.
beers?
Dude. Yeah,
Road beers?
You probably couldn't. Could you even have road beers? Because
no.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I wouldn't. The only time I have a road beer is if I'm like 20
Really?
minutes from the cabin.
Me
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Or like. I usually turn off the
Oh.
Hit 41.
North of 41, you're good to
Well,
go.
I was driving with your dad, and I did it way before then. He goes, Kelly, that's not. You're supposed to wait a little bit longer. I'm like, well, it's in the trunk, so that's what I gotta do. Well,
Travel beers? Ooh. Airport beers.
ooh, remember that, Kärel?
Oh, that's a killer.
The thing that scares me about the airport beers is that I have to pee so much. So then once
I hate
like
that.
you get on the plane, and then
Yes.
usually there's that like 15 to 20 minute wait, and
Yes.
then it'll like hit me. And I'm like, fuck, I have to pee. And then they're like, all right, everyone, seatbelts on.
I
We're going.
know.
Like, shit, now I'm gonna have to wait. That's the only thing I don't like
I
about the
know.
airport
Yeah.
beers.
Well, the last time I went to Florida, I wanted the window seat. I thought it'd be awesome, but then I forgot. When I have to pee, I had to crawl all the way
Yeah.
around.
Oh, yeah.
Aisle.
Aisle seat is what
Yeah.
we do next time.
When me and Denny were just flying out to California, on our way out, we were pretty excited. So we got pretty tanked before our first flight.
Yeah.
And drinking some wine, in the airport. But by the time we got to our next stop, we were just so fucking hungover, and we had to ride one more plane. We were like,
fuck.
That's the worst.
and we didn't have time to get a couple more beers
Oh
to
my
prolong
God.
it.
What was your flight? Where'd you fly from where to where?
We flew from Milwaukee to Dallas, then Dallas to Nevada.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you rented a car then and drove.
No.
See Mark Cuban?
We met up with a friend, and
Oh,
they had
sweet.
she had a car, and she came along with us.
Oh,
so-
I was thinking you guys drove out there, and I thought that's crazy.
No, yeah, we flew out there, and then we all hopped in her car and road
Cool.
tripped. Yeah.
Cool. Remember when you guys, all your buddies drove
Yeah, Shane.
To Santiago.
in the
Oh
little
my
bitty
God.
car?
The Chevy Aveo, baby.
And how many were in the car?
4.
Oh my
5
God.
if you count the 50-gallon bag of candy in the middle back
Oh
seat.
my
Is that the car that the
God.
brakes went out on? Or is that a different road trip?
I think it wasn't it.
back from Texas.
Texas.
Ooh.
Okay,
What
yeah.
about the Arizona one? Is where? Because you went to Arizona.
That was California.
Yeah, same
Wait,
road trip.
What's
Same
the,
road
What's
trip.
the song? Winston, Arizona.
Yeah, we went.
Yeah, sing it.
Winslow or
Here- All the way
Wait
to
till-
Montana,
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
No, wrong one. This isn't the
Northern-
Eagles song. Standing on the corner
Oh,
of
yeah, it's
Winslow,
in
Arizona.
Arizona.
Such a fine sight to
That's
see.
what it was.
Yeah, there we go.
Bum, ba-da.
Yeah, I know, right?
You were singing that a lot before you left, and afterwards it's like, oh fuck.
I can't tell you how many times we listened to that song going through Winslow, Arizona.
And then all the guys went into a bar, and you couldn't because you were underage.
Yeah, I didn't get let in because my ID was expired by 7 years.
Yeah. And I had Max's ID.
Yeah.
Right. I
So
forgot about that.
we stayed outside, played like 20 games of cribbage.
Yep.
Well, Stocko and Paulie got blacked out in the bar. Talked to some guy who didn't have a butthole. Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Don't you wonder how you made it through that? Shit?
I
Like, you ever
have
get
no
through?
idea. No
Remember
fucking clue.
We stumbled across the. Remember we had to stop on the border getting into California because we
Yeah.
were right next to the border of Mexico.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And we all showed up. We had no shirts on. We had like our fucking shirts tied around our heads. Like, oh, it's come from Wisconsin. How's it going?
What brings you guys to California? Oh, we're just road trip. Came from Wisconsin. It's like, we're going to have to search your car.
Yeah. Dogs are sniffing the car. We're like, oh, I don't know what's in there.
That lady was so confused.
Oh my god. Oh,
Four
yeah.
dudes, no shirts on.
That was the first time I ever saw the border of Mexico. I was like, oh, Mexico!
Viva la Mexico!
I actually went in tequila when I was in California once. Walked into tequila. I don't know if we walked or drove. No, wait, not
Tijuana?
tequila.
Tijuana? Tequila!
And got to tequila.
Did you-
So what
Nice.
would you say would be
Would
your
you rather?
what would be your coolest trips that you guys have taken?
I think about that road trip a lot.
Every Thursday I drive to the stew.
Huh?
Remember we getting drunk in that Mexican bar? That guy kept pinching my
Oh, little baby.
I was like 18.
Yeah.
I know.
We were trying to watch the Wisconsin basketball game. We watched tennis and got blacked out. And then just hit the road. We were all drinking pitchers with a bunch of like old, dusty, like old Mexican men who spoke English but us.
Yeah.
I like the Florida one though. You got to tell that story when you come back. Walking home.
Oh, you mean the time when you did meth? Yeah, what a story.
Quiet, don't say that. That's
I
just
know,
wrong.
I'm kidding.
My
Well,
son
you're like,
does
oh,
not
yeah, the
ever
Florida
do that,
story.
ever. Damn it.
How well do you know your son?
Oh, shut up.
No.
Just kidding.
Yeah, we all have a good meth story. You know what I'm saying?
You don't
Like,
have
yeah,
one?
You don't have one?
Yeah, I don't know. This past road trip though kind of rivals that one quite a bit. But
Yeah.
only
I'm so glad you guys had a blast. You needed that.
yeah, it was probably like 4 years since I left the Midwest.
Wow, good for you.
4 years, way too long.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
You know, that's a tough one because we saw a lot of cool places.
Dude, the redwoods look so cool.
Oh.
The redwoods were amazing, yeah. And we I don't know. I think when we were in Brookings, Oregon, we had a nice Airbnb with a river right in the back.
Oh, my
We had a
God.
hot tub on the back porch, and we were just living it up. And then
God,
we went to this restaurant, got some
sick
like
setup.
really good like seafood and stuff like that.
Sweet.
It was amazing. And then our waiter was like, "Oh, you guys are in town. Like, what are you guys like up to? What are you gonna do in town?" We're like, "I don't really know. We don't know what to do." was like, oh, well, we all go to this bar right up to the road, and there's karaoke on Mondays.
Oh my God, that's
and I was
awesome.
like, bet, we'll see you there.
Oh shit.
So we went to this bar and got absolutely tanked with a bunch of random people.
What
We had
fun. That's
and
awesome.
I sung "Lips of an Angel."
No way.
Yep, on karaoke. Yeah, it was a blast.
Wait, Lips of an Angel. What song is that?
Yes,
That's the
sing it for us.
That's the
Oh
like
God.
Lips of No, that's
What'd you say?
Wings of an Angel. Wait.
Lips of
No,
an
yeah.
Angel. What is that? How does that go?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what
yeah.
is it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking did.
Lips of an
When I hear
Angel.
your voice, it makes me weep. Oh wait, no, fuck. Something like that. Makes me weep. Lips of an angel. Hear your
What made you
voice,
pick
it
that
makes
song?
me weep.
Did you start tearing up?
Let it go. Never wanna say goodbye.
Holy shit.
Cause girl, you make it hard to be faithful with the lips of an angel.
Oh my god.
It was electric. You got the people going.
Yeah,
for sure.
I bet. I hope they.
Dude, I can only imagine.
I hope they
Holy
videotaped
shit.
it so you can watch yourself over and over again. Like
Our waiter was the one that told us, and he came up there, and we were still saying, I had like just signed up. He was like, bro, did you sign up? You sign up? I was like, yeah, man, I'm coming up. I was like all nervous. He's like, you got this. I get up there. He's just right in front of the stage, like, yeah, just cheering me on.
Dude, that's so cool.
that's okay. So if there's one thing I want to do karaoke because I'd be really good,
Okay.
and I never do
We
that.
could do some karaoke.
Yeah.
They got karaoke in town.
Yeah,
So
for
you've
sure.
never done karaoke?
Sliced
No.
on Sundays.
And I'm really good at singing.
Wyatt sings 2 songs every Sunday.
Every Sunday, and they have barstool karaoke
Oh,
at the.
tell Wyatt. I'm gonna Wyatt. I'll go
Oh,
sing with
old Wiley
Wyatt. We would
Wyatt.
have
They
fun.
got karaoke at Sliced on Mondays and barstool karaoke at the
Hey.
Bowl on Mondays.
I'm retired. I can go in the morning at 10 o'clock.
there's
if I
a-
need
yeah.
to.
Fuck yeah! I don't think they're open quite yet, but you can sing outside.
Bang, bang,
Just
bang, bang.
warming up.
You know what? You know what establishment needs karaoke? Bowling alleys.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be
So because like in between turns, you could just sing a song.
Yes.
At your lane too.
Yeah.
Have it right in front
Well, and the
of you.
cool thing is I hate bowling. I just drink beer, so that would be perfect.
Exactly.
I could just,
Just
be the
sing.
entertainment the whole
Yeah.
time. We have to do karaoke. Where
right.
can we do it?
Sliced on Monday nights, and Cock and Bull has barstool karaoke, so you can just like sit in your bar stool and like pass you a microphone.
Oh,
I
okay.
think
That's what we'll do.
either
I know, yeah, on Mondays.
Anduzzi's or Stadium
Tuesdays?
View has
Tuesdays.
karaoke at some point.
Yep. They also
I
do
can't remember
karaoke.
which one or what day.
Yep.
Would
What?
you spend
I love
like-
karaoke.
Easy to find.
I love karaoke.
Yeah, Kyle's got a couple boogies up his nose.
I like how he's just looking at himself like
You
"I'm
could just
so
pull your
fucking
chair
cool."
up, right? Be right
What a dork.
in the middle. Swing the chair around.
Like,
be in the
look at
middle.
me. I can't stay too long. I got to get going.
All right. How much more beer you got left? You want to chug?
No,
Oh, I wasn't sure.
I only have a little bitty bit.
Oh, okay.
Little bitty bit.
I was chugging H2O.
Now I want to fucking do some karaoke.
That's the chug can.
I'm all hyped up now.
I have this
Me
new
too.
thing now, like, during the podcast, when I switch to water, I just put it in a Busch Light bottle. So I just look like,
You're
"Shit,
lying.
baby."
Are you serious?
Try out my Busch Light, Mom.
Get a little bit of that hydration in ya.
I'm proud of you.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Wow, that's incredible. Maybe I should do that.
It's gotta be up.
Or maybe your dad will do that. Just fill him with beer, with water, and be like,
Give them your empties.
"All right, guys,
Fill it
thank
with-
you so
yeah.
much. This is awesome."
Thanks for coming on.
stopping
Yeah,
in.
I'm so glad you let me join you.
Of course.
It's been a pleasure.
She's gonna be pissed.
What's it?
Don't tell Aunt Diana. She's gonna be pissed.
I know. Well, she was gonna come down, but she's like, "No."
Oh, stage fright.
Oh. Well,
Hey,
I'm glad you
lucky-
popped in. You scared the shit
Yeah.
out
I
of me.
know, it's
that
so
was
fun.
awesome.
Fucking had a heart attack.
And now that I know, hey,
Hey,
got a partner.
let's go.
Every
Our fourth
Wednesday.
man.
All right. I'm out.
All right.
See you guys.
Bye,
Thanks
Aunt
for
Kelly.
coming on.
Thanks for having me.
It's been a blast.
Of course.
Karaoke's.
I love you.
We're doing karaoke.
Yes, we're
yeah.
gonna do karaoke. We gotta
Fuck
play.
Yes,
yeah.
we will.
All right. See you.
Hey, here, you want this?
Safe travels.
Oh, yeah,
Take
you want
your
that.
Drive
purse.
safe.
Got everything else? You got keys, phone,
Keys.
wallet.
Phone, wallet.
Yep, I'm all good. All right, love you guys.
Love you too.
Love you, Aunt Kelly.
See ya.
Nice to be back.
Oh.
Lips of an angel.
When I hear your
Alright.
voice, sounds so sweet, it makes me weep.
Wow.
Coming from the lips of an angel. Yeah.
You want to toss my phone? Is that your phone or my phone?
This is mine.
Yours is right here. Oh, okay. All right, that's beer week.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. That was man, what a little
Little surprise.
surprise. And Kelly's swinging through.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
it was
That
a
was
little-
fun. That was a good
Our
time.
manager upstairs was hosting a fucking raging party when we got here. We were like, gee, there you had techno music going. They had a strobe light. I was like, what the fuck? Like, you gotta let us know before
Yeah,
we walk into the
Jesus.
stew and you got
Damn.
a rager going on. I would have done Molly before I came. Like, geez, come on, man, let me know. But
All right.
Beer of the week.
Beer of the week, man.
What a segment.
Oh, my ears start hurting.
Got a train on.
Beer is good.
Put it in my belly. Yeah,
Beer of the week. Beer of the week.
Sounds so quiet.
Beer of the week.
Beer of the
Only our 104th episode.
Yeah. Beer of the week. Oh shit.
Can you kill the dark cam?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Sure,
That was
sure.
Just pointed right up my fucking nods.
Right up the schnoz.
Oh, all right, boys.
What a surprise.
What a
nice
surprise.
little
What a good time. What a good time.
God
Alright,
damn,
so-
I fucking almost jumped out of my chair.
So Seamo, you've been out for the past couple weeks.
Yes, sir.
What you been up to? Fill us in. Tell our
man.
ones and ones of viewers what you been up to.
Yeah, dude.
Well, shit. I mean, there's a couple weeks that we missed out there before I went on a vacay, but I've been gone. I got back last Sunday, and I was gone for 10 days, and I had a little road trip, baby.
Road
And it
trip,
sounded badass.
Yeah, it was super badass. Me and the lady, we flew out to Lake Tahoe to meet up with her best friend, and fucking beautiful place, by the way. Lake Tahoe is just absolutely gorgeous, stunning, absolutely magical. Would definitely go back. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, yeah, for sure, no doubt about it. But we all hopped in the car and did a little road trip, and we road tripped over to the Redwoods first.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty close to the coast, and it was fucking sweet. So we, the first place we stayed at, it was like a campground, but it was super empty, and we just like, they had like some cabins you could rent, or you could like reserve a spot, but we stayed in a cabin, and it was super dope, just right in the middle of like the Redwoods forest and whatnot.
Those fucking trees looked,
Dude,
Yeah, absolutely massive.
unbelievable.
Yeah, it was crazy. And there wasn't a lot of people there because, I mean, pretty early in the season, and a lot of the spots were closed because they got more snow than usual up there, and the trees are so tall, and they're not built to like withstand like heavy snow. So like, and these trees, I mean, fuck, I don't know, 100 feet tall maybe.
Yeah.
I'm
man.
not a big
Like
measurement guy, but
skyscrapers. I mean, they're
it's
skyscrapers.
absolutely huge. But these,
If I was there, I'd be able to tell you
yeah.
the measurements
Yeah.
of the trees.
Oh, yeah.
Those numbers. Remember that?
Yeah, you do circumferences and
Yeah.
That's about 110.
But the branches are so high up, and they're not made to like hold snow, and so a lot of the trees had like fallen, or like a lot of the branches had fallen down from
you don't
way
wanna
up
be under
there.
that.
So were they like, you guys need to be cautious?
Not anymore. The snow is already gone, but they were cleaning up a lot. It destroyed a lot of like kind of their property, cleaning up a lot of like the branches, like big boy branches and
Shit.
stuff like that. But it was super fucking cool, and it's just like the strangest, not strange, but unique place, because it had like a British. It was all Harry Potter and like British theme, and I would like.
Really?
They had a bar there too, which was fucking sweet. So we went into this bar
At the Redwood, like.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Red River Resort,
Okay.
whatever it's called. Super cool, highly recommend. But we couldn't figure out how to get in the bar because, like in Harry Potter, they have the brick wall with like a shopping cart stick, and you have to like push the brick wall to like get in.
Oh,
Oh,
what
so this
the
is how you had to
fuck?
get into the bar?
Yeah, to get into
Oh,
the bar.
so it's like a legit Harry
Yeah.
Potter, full
Yeah.
on, 100%.
And we get in there, and they had like, you know how they have like the floating candles or whatever. They had like those strung out. It was super
shit.
fucking cool and like just like unique. I'm talking to the bartender. I'm like, out of all fucking places, like where does like this like British Harry Potter thing come from? And like the owner is like a really old like lady from Britain or UK or whatever.
Sure.
And she was there, and she's just a fucking hoot. She is a fucking national treasure. Just like she's had to be like 80 years old, but she just comes down to the bar and drinks wine, and just walks around the camp and just shoots the shit. And I've never heard
Oh,
an
my
old
God.
lady say so many fucks and cunts in my entire
Shit, we gotta
life.
get her on the show.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was awesome. She was a good time. And we just got like tanked, and we played like fucking bocce ball in the middle of the fucking
hell
redwoods
yeah.
and shit like that.
Dude.
It was super cool, and and then we met Doug, and
Who's Doug?
Doug is just a traveling man, and
Okay.
he's a small batch whiskey kind of guy.
Oh.
So he goes around to different liquor stores and he looks for unique bottles that are only brewed in small batches. And so he brought out a bunch of these small batch bottles, and we are just sitting there sitting around
whiskey?
this fire sipping whiskey with Doug.
Did he have any Woodson Reserve?
I don't know, but yeah, he just shared his whiskey, and
Dude,
just
that's
we got
cool.
a little tipsy, had a great time, and then we like went back to it. He had this like really cool like kind of teardrop camper thing that he just pulls
Yeah.
behind his car, and he tricked it out, and it was so funny. We had gone back to our cabin. He was staying right next to us. We're sitting around the fire, and he's just back there, and also the bartender comes out there afterwards, and we just hear him talking, and these dudes talked about his camper for 3 hours. For 3 fucking hours. I don't know what they talked about, but we were just sitting there like, we were taking bets. We were like, how fucking long? They stayed up until like fucking 1:30 in the morning talking about this goddamn camper.
Holy shit.
It was pretty funny.
Doug and Doug.
Fucking Doug and his teardrop small batch camper.
Do you know where Doug was from? Or?
He was from Orange County.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
OC.
But he was like in the military and stuff, so he had some pretty crazy stories. Good dude though. Unique guy, but yeah, it was a good time.
Older
Yeah.
Older gentleman?
Yes. Late 50s.
leathery looking
60s.
dude, like just-
long beard.
Long
Kind of
beard.
looked like a biker kind of guy. But,
Okay.
But good dude. So yeah, that was a blast. We did that. So we stayed there. We what we kind of did is we would travel to one place, kind of just hang out where we were staying. In this case, go to the bar and drink, and then wake up, go and do stuff for the day, come back and spend another night, and then wake up and head to the next spot.
Yeah.
But that place was also cool. It had like just a nice river right next to it that we woke up at like 8 a.m. and hopped in. That was freezing cold, but it felt amazing.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then yeah, from there we saw like the black sand. It was called Shelter Cove. It's a black sand beach, which is super unique. Hit the Avenue of Giants, which is just like a road through like the actual redwood forest
Okay.
that you just drive through like these massive fucking trees.
Was there ever a point where a road went through a tree?
Yep, we did that.
Is that a thing?
Yep.
Oh,
We drove through it. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Was it like
What?
unbelievable at like the size of these fuckers?
Yeah, fucking huge. I mean, like, I showed you guys a picture
Yeah.
of me hugging the tree, and I didn't even cover, an eighth of the fucking
Yeah.
tree. Just
Dude,
absolutely
I
massive.
want to see these so
How
bad.
old are these trees?
Old. Like
200
Like
ye-
no, like 2,000.
Yeah.
years.
2,000. Oh, Jesus.
Like
That, yeah,
like
dude.
probably like 1,500 to
Holy
like
fuck.
2,000-year-old
Like-
trees. I mean, like they fall and grow, but like I think some of them were pretty fucking old.
2,000.
Yeah, fucking old as shit.
I mean, fuck.
That
Yeah.
trees. Imagine just See him with that tree. See him.
Jesus saw them trees.
Jesus has seen them trees.
But yeah, that was super cool. And from there we headed up the coast on the 101. So we drove on the 101 just up the coast of Cali, up into Brookings, Oregon, where we stayed at our next spot. And this is where we had that good seafood and sang karaoke.
Hell yeah.
Because this was the night of Denny's golden birthday.
Yep.
Shout out. And yeah, we just hung out there. What did we all do around there? Oh yeah, we saw like the natural bridges along the coast, which is absolutely beautiful.
How was the food? How was the seafood?
So good.
Yeah.
So fucking had some local rockfish, which is just like a normal white fish, but they blackened it perfectly. And it was
Probably fresh as
so
fresh can be.
So fucking fresh. It was, and it had some clams. Oh, so good.
Okay, I'm not a big clam guy.
I think I've had clams once.
This is the first time I had clams.
First time you had clams. So the first time I really had like clam was when I did the Florida trip. My buddy Rich for his bachelor party, and we had clams the last day, and there was like you put like sauce on them and you put them on a cracker, and like you really can't taste.
You dress them up a lot.
We did some like that.
Way.
We did some like normal, like nothing, like straight from the clam. But then we did some like where they were like, no, here's some like lemon juice and here's some like or whatever
ours must have been like boiled in like a lemon garlic herb like broth, and then like it was served like in the broth, so it's just like a phenomenal flavor.
That sounds way better.
Yeah, it was really fucking good.
I'd rather have that than the boogers I slid down my throat.
On a cracker with some fucking ketchup on it.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah, no, these were banging, and so yeah, then we fucked up, did karaoke, and then
fucked up, did karaoke.
Just got super fucked up.
Anybody else sing?
No, I was the only one.
Just you?
How did you land on this song?
It's a staple at the cocktail bowl.
Is it really?
It was for the fellas, you know what I mean? For the fellas back home.
That's awesome.
It was fucking electric. But then on the way to our next spot, we had a little hiccup. So we were driving in our friend Elisa's car, and she had like built a bed in the back of her car, so she didn't have any back seats.
Okay.
So there was two people just like laying on a bed in the back as we're driving. Her tailpipe cracked, so it sounded like we had a fucking straight pipe underneath the car. The registration was expired, and we were speeding, and we got pulled over.
Oh.
We were doing 17 over.
Oh, shit.
And we're just like,
you guys have any shit on you?
fuck. We're like, we're fucked, because like, he's not gonna let us drive without, seatbelt, people in the back.
Yeah.
So like, and we're in the middle of fucking Oregon, butt fuck nowhere. And this dude like just walks. It was a young guy. And he just like walks up to the car, and he never really like faced the car and like the window. He just like stood to the side and kind of talked like with the car. You know what I mean? Never really like looked in or anything like that.
Okay.
And at first, the dude that I was driving, he was like, he tried to bullshit his way out of the ticket. He's like, "What kind of radar system are you using?" Like, "I don't think you can track us going the opposite way. It doesn't work like that."
Oh, you don't.
And the dude's like, "I'm not trying to have a courtroom talk right now." He's like, okay.
Yeah, Jesus, man.
And so we didn't want to like. We were like, I don't think he knows about them in the back, so we're like not talking to them. And the girl whose car is in the back is like, "Can I get your insurance and registration?" He's like, "Oh, well, this isn't my car. Like, I'm not sure really where it is or whatever." And I'm sitting in the front seat with him, and I'm like, I don't know what to fucking say. Like, he's like, "Well, is he in the car with you?" And he like, and we just like don't say anything. And the buddy goes, "I'll get back to you on that."
Oh my! Is this the first time this guy's ever talked to the police or something?
Yeah, well, he's in the military, right? But he's just bullshit. He's like, we didn't know what to say. He's like, "How about I get back to you on that?" And the officer's like, "Okay, like I'll be right back." Goes back to the car. We're like, "Holy shit, what the fuck is happening?" And we get the insurance and expired registration. He's like, "Here you go, everything should be in there."
Damn.
Officer's like, "Well, all this is expired." He's like, "Oh, well, she just moved from Wisconsin. It's in the mail. Like, it's on the way." He's like, and the officer's just like, "Well," he's like, "All right, if it's on the way." He's like, "Well, how you guys doing today?" He's like, "Well, It depends how nice you're gonna be to us. And he just goes, well, I'm not gonna give you any tickets, so you guys just keep going along and slow it down. And we're like, no fucking way. Did we just get out of speeding 17 miles an hour, 2 people in the back without fucking seatbelts, expired registration,
laying in a bed too, like
literally,
no
literally. And it's just like, I think it's probably because the guy was in the military and like probably saw it. He's like, just get the fuck out of here. It's like, I don't want to fucking deal with this bullshit. So that was like the only hiccup we had, but after that, smooth sailing. We got to our next spot, which was in
so the military guy's driving 20 over.
Yeah.
He's like,
hey, we're just trying to get to our spot.
Yeah, it was just so bad, and I have no idea how we got out of it without any kind of ticket.
Jesus.
But then we got to our next spot, which is in Oak Ridge, which is more inland, quite a ways, and had a dope-ass Airbnb up in the mountains, super quiet, private lake, had a nice little lake day, because it was like towards the end of our road trip. So we just kind of chilled out all day, hit some natural hot springs, did some hiking, saw some waterfalls, came back, grilled out some nice steak and shrimp dinners. Oh, fucking perfect. And then after that, the next day we headed back. I mean, that was like a 7-hour car ride.
Just straight.
All the way back down.
Yeah, all the way back down. Luckily, it honestly didn't feel like 7 hours, which is a fucking miracle.
That is a miracle.
Yeah, got back to Lake Tahoe. Had one more day. We were just chilled out on the beach again, and then.
Oh, that's the way. So you took a 7-hour car ride, chilled for like day, night, and then hopped on the plane the next day.
We got back like in the evening, and then we had another day after that, just to hang out, chill, relax. We hit the beach again, smoked a bunch of weed, and then next day, then we flew back.
That's nice. Yeah. That's a good way.
So did you drive a lot?
No, I only drove a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least drove most of the way. She's a trooper, and then I drove like a little bit, but not much. I was in the back most of the time, except for when we got pulled over, because I had a feeling in my head. I'm like, something doesn't feel right about today. Like, something's about to happen. And I was like, can I sit in the front?
So did you get any sleep? Like, was the bed comfy in the back, or was it just like, I'm restless, I can't be laying down?
I don't sleep in cars very well. I maybe caught a little bit, but it wasn't bad. But when you're in there for 5 hours, 7 hours, and you can't really fucking move, sit up, do anything, like my back was screaming by the end of it.
We drove 25 hours back from Florida. I took like probably 6 melatonin, and I think I slept for 17 hours. I slept for like 19 hours.
Yeah.
Fell asleep in Florida, woke up in Madison. Like, holy shit, boys. Took one more melatonin, woke up in Green Bay. I was like, God damn, that's a nice little sleep.
We did a good job, didn't we, fellas?
Except the worst part was we got back to Green Bay at 3:45 in the morning. I had to work at 5. So I slept like 19 hours, which like sleeping in a car isn't sleeping. No. Like you're not sleeping.
Yeah.
So I just got back and I was like, I have been sleeping for hours. Like, I guess I'm just up. Went to work, just zombied out, dude.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome, dude.
It was a great time. Like, it was like a lot of driving, but like, anytime you look out the window, it's just a beautiful fucking scene. And I mean, like driving through Oregon, you're in just like these windy roads. Even like the 101 in California, you're just windy roads, either next to the coast or just in the middle. It's like driving up north, adding mountains and stuff to it.
Oh man!
And it was just it was just great. A lot of fresh air, a lot of sun, perfect weather the entire time we were there.
You haven't vacationed in a while, right?
Long fucking time.
Yeah, man.
I haven't left the Midwest in like 4 years.
That's awesome.
3 or 4 years.
You did it right.
Good for you, man. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
It was towards the end, I was ready to get like sleep in my own bed.
Yeah.
Sure. I wasn't quite ready to like leave like the mountains and everything, but I was like ready just to like
come home, see the kitties.
Yeah, see the kitties, have, you know, some of my own space
Maybe
and
see
stuff
the
like
kitties.
that. Yeah, that was a little hiccup too, but that was all good. I knew it was all good, but I didn't know if it was all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was awesome, man. But
and Denny had a blast too. The whole
Denny
time.
had a great time.
Had a good birthday.
And you guys went out there because it was her birthday, and that's what you guys were going out there for? Or it was just.
I mean, it kind of worked out that way. We had been wanting to take a trip somewhere, and then we kind of just we're like, well, it's coming up, might as well plan it around this, you know.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
It was great. She had a good time. She's never really seen like the mountains or been in the mountains a whole
Oh,
lot
oh
or
my
anything
God, I
like
bet
that.
she was in
So
heaven.
she was
Oh,
just
dude.
loving it.
Taking
yeah.
pictures,
Yeah.
love it. Oh my god.
So she
Yeah.
never been out of the Midwest really either.
Or
not-
I mean,
not
she
either,
had. I
you
mean,
have, but-
she's been to like Mexico
Okay.
and some places, but for the most part, not really out west.
Yeah.
You know, out in the mountains and stuff
Okay.
like that.
I've never been out east. I've never been east.
Never
I've
been
never been
east.
east either.
Loved it.
Never
I've
been
always
east.
wanted to see the redwoods. That's
Me
always
too,
seeing
yeah.
the pictures you guys out,
Dude,
Because you would send me
it's-
pictures every once in a while, and I'm like, God damn, dude,
Yeah.
that
Dude,
looks
the
like.
redwoods looked so
There's,
cool.
Yeah.
there's
man.
some places like I've been where like you're there and it's just like this seems like out of a fucking
Yeah.
movie. dude.
At like one point, you're like walking through the redwoods and like just foliage everywhere. I felt like I was in like Jurassic
Dude,
Park or something.
It's like
that.
one of those
Dude,
places
yeah.
where it's like if I took like mushrooms and was
Oh.
here, it'd be like in the Narrows in Zion National Park. Like it's like just you're in a valley with just it literally seems like you're in a fucking cartoon. And I remember taking that hike, and I was just like, dude, if I took like a little bit of mushrooms or acid and walked through here, like I would be fucking gone for
Yeah.
it, dude. Like
It'd be a fucking trip
Yeah.
for sure. It was awesome. Yeah.
that's awesome, dude. I'm glad you got to fucking
Yeah,
experience
man.
that.
Me too, man. It was great.
dope.
Highly recommend all of those places.
Yeah, dude. My parents they'd go to the Oregon coast like every year.
Really?
My aunt and uncle, they'd like get an Airbnb too.
Love it.
And yeah, I mean after seeing your pictures, I'm like, damn, dude, the Oregon.
And the thing is, the pictures like don't even
do it justice.
They never
Yeah.
do.
No.
Like when you're there, just like jaw drop.
Yeah.
Dude, the hot springs sounded like I love
Yeah,
that.
hot
shit.
Just-
springs.
Hot
We were
springs,
there.
man.
There was one. So the water was pretty high from all the snow melting, and one like the nice one kind of got overflowed. So it was cold.
Yeah.
Oh.
But there was another one there that we sat in for a little bit that was hot, but it was not dirty, but not as nice, I guess.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of, I don't know, dirt kind of
Yeah.
floating
Oh,
around,
okay.
which is no big deal, but
Yeah.
you know. The clothing's optional there.
Oh,
Hey-o. Some titties.
Across the river, saw a nice beluga whale.
Well, there were some nudesters out there.
God damn, I think her titties hung lower than my fucking knees, dude.
Oh shit.
Oh, we were all like, we looked over at the same. And we were like, holy shit!
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Roll those up. Roll those back up.
yeah. It was an experience for sure, but it was cool. It was, yeah, just like natural, like sulfur hot springs. You know
Oh, I
what
thought you were
mean?
gonna say tits.
They were definitely natural because they weren't perky at all.
So did it stink a little bit?
It smelled like sulfur,
eggs,
a
like-
little bit,
yeah.
yeah. But that's what you get with the naturals.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
That's awesome, dude.
It is
beautiful,
dope.
beautiful, beautiful.
Makes me want to fucking hit the road.
Yeah.
That's
do some
awesome.
traveling, yeah.
Mhm.
Especially seeing, like, there's such a different. Like, I'm doing a little traveling, but like to Chicago and St. like the cities, there's a difference.
Oh yeah,
when
aren't you going
do-
to St. Louis?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, we're going to the city.
But
you know?
yeah.
But like, there's a difference, like traveling, like seeing, like do nature shit, and like both equally just valuable in terms of like experiencing
Right.
what
Yeah.
either people have to offer in terms of like the city and what
Mm.
we build, or like nature has to offer.
Yeah.
And
Those trips are just like those are just like different type, like just when you're out there like in the middle, like in that different landscape, something
Yeah.
you're totally not like.
just refreshing.
It's so refreshing. It's just
Yeah.
like something.
It's revitalizing. Like
It
I would
is.
wake up early naturally, and I'm just like, let's have a day.
yeah, like want to go see, like not
yeah.
want to sleep in. Like I don't want
Right.
to sleep. I
Uh-huh.
want to go
And then-
out
yeah.
and be in shit.
And it's one of those trips you leave when you look back on where it's just like it's something you'll always. It's just you want to get back there. Like,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
other like, I love city trips. Like I'd love to see New York for a day.
Mhm.
Like I like, but like those out in the mountains, fucking seeing that kind of shit. It's just like. It's always that. It's like I can't wait for the day where I get to be back in
Yeah.
that setting. Like
Mhm. I feel you.
I can't wait to be back in the mountains. Are the best.
It's been hard getting back to reality a little
Yeah,
bit.
dude. Back at
Reality.
7-Eleven, fucking just chilling, dude.
Yeah.
You chilling?
yeah, an empty ass house too.
An empty
Just
ass
coming
house.
back
Oh,
to
yeah,
a fucking
dude.
empty house.
Yeah, now
Black
I gotta pack up and get out of there back to.
go to the mountains of Denmark. Dude.
Yeah. The cornfield mountains, the manure piles.
Yeah, dude.
The Manure Mountains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Fuck.
Yeah, man. It was awesome, though.
That's dope.
Good shit, dude.
Hell yeah.
Good shit. Well, all right. We talked about Seamo's trip,
Yeah.
and you want to do a little Packer talk? We'll get into
Can I spell a word before
You
I
wanna
get
do-
too in depth?
Want to
Yeah.
do spell a
I'm
word?
feeling
Yeah.
nimble right now.
Let's do it.
Sure, man.
I may
Yeah,
have
we
to.
We gotta look. We gotta find one
Lee
first.
Soon, you want to stick around for the word?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick around for the word,
All
but
right,
I
you
think
wanna
I might
find-
have to dip after it.
Let me pee quick.
You want to find the?
bush light?
You cool to find the word, Seamo?
What are we on?
N.
I can never Google this one. Hard N words to spell.
It's not ideal. Come up on a criminal background check if you Google that. Yeah. So last week we were on M words, and I went with martyr.
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 Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good, easy one, but not.
But like not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then I kind of felt bad because he was like, "Oh, are you saying martyr or martyr?"
Murder.
And I was like, "Well, if I blatantly just say it, you're gonna get that letter."
Right.
But yeah, he didn't spell it right. Did not spell it right.
All right.
Yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Martyr.
All right.
Should I spell it with a D or with a T?
Cannot figure that out.
All right. All right. Let's get a little tunage.
Yeah, it's tune up.
Oh,
Let's tune up.
Yeah.
And, I'll get a word for you. Got to think of what we did last time.
Oh yeah.
Can't
What
be-
have we done? Let me see.
Huh.
Oh, old
Banger.
School. Old / new school.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
dude?
So excited to be in class.
Yeah. Me too. What are we doing today, Teach?
All right.
Teacher.
Quiet down. I'm talking to you, Carl and Max.
Teacher's hair's gray.
We got an important lesson today.
What are we doing?
Today in class we're doing HUA versus dictionary. I hope you boys are ready.
Bang, bang, bang.
A B C D E F G.
HUA versus dictionary. Carl Max and Seamus J. Spelling words fucking right today. A B C D E F G. HUA versus dictionary. Spelling words right or wrong. Either way, we're gonna sing this song. A B C D E F G. HUA versus dictionary. If you don't, this is what you do. Sit back, relax, and take a sip from the brew. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. HUA versus dictionary.
I don't even know if I can spell
Dude, I can't spell acceleration.
acceleration.
Wrong.
This is bullshit.
You
How
both
do you-
failed.
benevolent?
Well, son of a bitch.
Benevolent? What's that word?
Teacher, you can't fucking teach us nothing.
Camouflage. How do you spell
Wrong.
camouflage?
All right.
We gotta re-record that with Seamo.
I'm drunk as fucking stoned.
What comes after A?
D. Suck this dick.
Oh, we're such a bunch of idiots. Jesus, spell some words, motherfuckers. Yeah, we're done.
Cut that.
Oh, I love it. I kind of.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. We gotta get Seamo in that one a little more.
Suck this dick.
All right, buddy, you ready?
No. Yeah.
Narcissist.
Oh, fuck.
Narcissist.
Ooh. Take my glasses off for that one. You know there's an N in it. Nar.
No.
Or like N-A-R.
Some nar. Narcissist.
So many.
Slippery little snake.
Just a snake. You're never getting this word.
No.
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not. Fuck you.
I thought you were gonna be a little more. I thought you were gonna be like, "No, fuck you. I'm gonna get."
No, dude. As soon as he said it, I was like, I'm never getting this word.
Narcissist.
NAR.
I forget I'm wearing these glasses.
Dude, I have no idea.
Narcissist.
Would you be able to spell this one?
Yeah.
Really? What about you?
I mean,
No, okay. Fuck you,
Probably
both of
not.
you guys.
probably not.
Narcissist. A lot of sis. NAR. T.
Narcissist.
Jesus Christ. I'm fucking dumbfongled right now. I don't know if that's a word.
Dumbfongled.
NAR. NAR. Fuck, dude.
It's not a letter.
Is there a C in there somewhere?
Sure. Figure out where it goes though. That's the problem. There's a lot of sis in there. Beginning, middle, or end. I don't know. I guess as good as yours.
Oh no! Sissist. Dude, I don't even know.
Narcissist.
NAR. NARS. NARC. NARC. E. SI.
Duckman 11.
ST? I don't know, dude.
Oh, we got another foul by Wintry Cove. Thanks, Bod.
Wintry
Thanks,
Cub.
Bod.
Hey.
NIRCESIST. Sistis.
Oh.
Man. Ah.
NARC. You got the C. I was really proud
I
of you.
know,
for
I was
that.
too.
I was super
Boy.
proud of you for that. NARCISSIST.
Yeah.
I thought you said C, and I was like,
I tell you what, you said that, and I was like, no way.
There's a yeah.
What is it? What is it? What's the definition?
Yeah. Give it. What do you think a narcissist is?
Um,
The definition of a narcissist is of. Some would say this is Seamo.
Fuck you. Eat shit.
Is it like somebody who like thinks they know everything, or like somebody, I don't know.
Pretty close, yeah. I think that goes along with it. Someone who's excessively self-centered.
Self-centered, yeah. Which is the opposite of Seamo, which is why I said that.
Okay.
Blame others for
I
the
was gonna say
failures.
douche.
Take undeserved credit for success.
Oh, you mean a roided out motherfucker?
It's
Yeah.
a jock to douchebag. All right, well, I tried.
You did good, bud.
You got the C.
Proud of you for that.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate it.
I think a year ago,
I
Carl
wouldn't
versus
even
Derek
wouldn't have
dictionary.
got that C.
You wouldn't have got that C.
Mm-mm.
Yo, it's Carl versus dictionary. Y'all really can't spell for shit. Really can't spell for shit. Yo, it's time for Carl to get ready to learn. Ladies and gents, listen close. Well, he's spelling some words. Just one attempt for the kid to put the letters in turn. Got fingers crossed that the boss ain't about to get burned. I like Carl versus dictionary. Hey. And I can't spell for shit. No, we can't spell for shit, no. I really can't, Hey, I like, is he sober? Well, fucking barely. Sit back, relax, cause it's Carl versus the dictionary. Carl versus the dictionary. Probably gonna spell this word wrong. Yo. Alright.
We're gonna run into a little technical difficulty when I dip out of here because the old laptop.
Oh yeah, shit.
Huh.
What are we gonna do?
If you guys, I could probably pick it up from somebody tomorrow.
Sure.
Does that work for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If that works for you. I mean,
Yeah.
it's your laptop.
Do you need it for work?
No, it's my side job laptop, so I won't need it
okay.
right away.
Okay.
But I was just say make sure you grab the charger at least and the little dongle guy. But
All right, bud.
Yeah, we'll grab. Yeah.
We're just gonna get a little Packer talk in and
Yeah.
little Packer talk.
Yeah. I think we're
I'm just gonna finish my beer real quick and then.
all right. So I'm thinking about when we get into Packer talk, this will be kind of maybe a trial run. I'm thinking about keeping the Packer talk in the episode, but then just like cutting it out and making a Packer podcast episode,
Okay.
and like putting out just what we talk about in our Packer talk.
Like a little short. A
Yeah.
little short. Yeah.
And but cutting it out so it's like its own podcast.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking about doing that.
It's not a bad idea.
Just for see if maybe like a Packer theme thing will get a little legs, you
Sure.
know. Not that I really care.
Shout out, Danny.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Danny.
Happy birthday!
Shout out.
Shout out.
Yeah. Danny, did you pick that shirt out?
Your
for him,
boyfriend's
or was
looking
that-
jock, dude.
Oh,
Look at him. Look at him.
and fast.
Looks like a fast pedophile.
Get the fuck out of here.
Jeez. I'm sorry. Like a jock.
Not with that shirt on.
No, you look really cool, dude.
Looks like
It's daddy shame summer.
looks like a badass.
Daddy shame summer.
It's a daddy
looks like
shame
a badass
summer.
vacay dad.
Yeah. Look at,
Thanks,
yeah.
bud.
Yeah.
I'll take,
Every day's a vacay.
I take that back. I felt that was very narcissistic of me.
Look at this
You
guy.
look like a coke dad now. He says. Me or Seamus?
Yeah.
I look like the coke
what
dad's
you
son.
need. I'm the
There we
cool
go.
party dad.
Yeah, right.
Parties with all the kids. That's kind of.
Why does your dad grill in the glass with those glasses on? He grills so fast.
You look cool, dude. You look like a fucking Cali dad, dude. Just got done
Cali
fucking
dad.
cutting the lawn.
I got a new persona now.
I got a new outlook of life, dude. Like I was just cutting the lawn in the redwoods. and
You know,
shit,
when you
dude.
go to Cali and stretch some of their narrative, it just kind of changes your perspective on life.
Yeah, dude. That mustache has seen some shit.
Yeah, man.
Dude, when you touch those redwoods, dude, you get like the knowledge of thousands of years of trees,
2,000
dude.
years of knowledge. that
1,500
flows
years
through
of
you.
shredding.
Oh,
They can see everything from up there.
Respect, dude.
You're telling me what it's like from up there to me down here, dude.
Yeah, dude.
They say the clouds are a little wet, dude.
Yeah, dude. What's it like up there, dude?
Oh.
Happy to have you back, bud.
glad to be back,
Hell yeah,
fuckers.
Hell yeah, you look just as jocked as you did when you left.
Speaking of jocked, I haven't worked out since before the 100th episode. probably did some hiking. That counts a little bit.
If somebody listened to the past 2 episodes and have never listened again after that, they think you are jock.
Yeah, they think you're the most
taking roids and are jock, dude.
Oh shit!
Woo! Those are Coke Daddy muscles right there. Coke Daddy Shane.
Carry kilos with these arms.
Lifting up all those redwoods.
Kilo curls and redwood crunchy. Oh, I'm sorry. All right.
Carl, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
All right, folks.
All right, bud. We'll see you.
Unfortunately, first episode back.
Are we going to see you for 105 or?
I'm planning on 105, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We'll plan for you to be here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We'll
boys.
We'll keep the chair open.
Great to be fucking back.
Dude, it's great to have you back in the stew, man.
Feels good to be
Get
back,
them lungs
boys.
prime for the drive, bud.
Oh, that's why I need my inhaler.
Come see the place soon.
Yeah, man, gotta come check it out.
Come check her out. It's pretty nice. You know, you got jocked, I got tatted, dude. We're just chilling, dude.
Same thing, bro.
Pretty much the same thing, dude.
All right, fuckers.
All right, bro.
I'm gonna leave my backpack here if you just want to toss all this shit in there, and then I'll come.
got it.
I'll hit you guys up tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good,
Cool, man.
Thanks, pals.
James Johnson, everybody.
Seamo, the Cali Kid, swagged out dad.
Oh,
a titty
fucking
flash.
Oh,
Love it.
See you, bud. Drive safe. Drive safe out there.
Thanks, boys.
Yeah.
Later, Seamo. You the man, baby.
Latest on the minji. And just leave the door open like I haven't fucking been here before. Oh,
Hey,
okay,
just
never
leave
mind.
in the
Sorry about that. Love you, buddy. Bye.
Seamo.
All right.
Oh,
Seamus is gone. Now we
Seamo.
can get to the real
Man,
shit.
It's good to have Seamo back in the stew. God, I haven't seen that guy in a while, man. It was good to see him.
Oh yeah, Seamus.
Man,
J. Always
miss
good to see
Seamo.
Seamus J.
Seamo's shit.
Let's get to a little.
Do a little Packer talk, huh? We had a big draft last week. The draft was going on while we were recording.
It's happening. All right,
But
here we go.
we'll break down the draft.
Talk a little Packer
Yeah,
talk, bud.
Packer talk, little Lambos in the backyard, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit. The dom, the digga, the doob, the do.
Hey.
Oh, little Packer talk. Oh, where's Lambeau? Oh, it's in the backyard.
Oh, it's in the back. Got him in the back.
Ladies and gentlemen, episode 104, little Packer talk. Ciao. A digga, the do. Go. Yeah.
Yeah. And we are breaking down the Packer draft.
Packer draft.
And it was so last week we started recording right after the Packers picked Lucas Van Ness.
Yep.
And then we recorded through the end of the first round, and man, that was fun, dude.
That was a good time, dude.
We both loved the draft, just kind of the drama of trades and what is a team gonna pick?
Yeah, it's like the celebration of the start of the new season. Like,
yeah. It's like it's the new blood is kind of, we watch these college kids play all year, and then they get drafted. It's like, oh, I remember watching him in the Rose Bowl, and he had the wide receiver from Tennessee, dude. I remember watching that guy score 5 touchdowns against Alabama, and then he gets taken in like the 4th or 3rd round.
Yeah, it's wild.
Crazy shit like that, so love the draft, love that. And the Packers had 13 picks in total. They traded back twice. One of their picks, number 45, they traded back twice and picked up 2 extra picks. So that's how they got to 13 picks. And I don't know. We can just go quick run down all their picks. Round 1, pick 13, Lucas Van Ness, defensive end, edge, and out of Iowa. Round 2, pick 42. This was the pick they got from the Jets. We got a Luke Musgrave, tight end out of Oregon State.
Big old boys, 6'6", 250 pounds.
Back to back, one's Lucas, one's Luke.
Yeah.
I don't know. One has a father, one father's Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Round 2, pick 50. So this was pick 45. They traded back to pick 48. and then they traded back from 48 to 50, and they picked up Jaden Reed, wide receiver out of Michigan State, who seemed a little interesting at the time of that pick. And then once you kind of dive into it, you're like, holy shit, this guy could be like Antonio Brown. Like,
He's a baller.
He's got that type of quickness, speed, dude, personality. Like dude seems like a legit fucking football player. Like definitely a second round pick. Like no doubt. I have no.
Was he senior? Did he come in early? Was he
Senior. He torched the Senior Bowl. Like
okay?
dude was unstoppable at the Senior Bowl. Could not be covered. And I went back and watched some YouTube clips of him at the Senior Bowl, and it was like, dude, this guy was leaving cornerbacks just in his, like, they didn't know where he was going. Like, this dude can run routes at an NFL level right now.
Hell yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
John Eric Sullivan said Reed complements Christian and Romeo really well. He's versatile enough to play inside and out.
Hell yeah. Which I think at the time it was like, oh, okay, I get, because you were like, Jaden Reed, who is that? Wide receiver. And then it's like, okay, he's 5'11", he's probably a slot guy. You're like, okay, it complements. But then you're like, okay, he could do slot, but he's also like, dude's got a vertical. Dude can go up. He could be a number one. Like, he can go out to the outside and be a wide receiver.
Hell yeah.
So, like,
Could be a threat.
yeah, love that pick. Super pumped. And then round 3, we got Tucker Kraft, tight end out of South Dakota State. Round 4, Colby Wooden is an edge out of Auburn. That looks like a cool pick.
Yeah, big dude.
I mean,
Stocky motherfucker.
Round 5, Sean Clifford, quarterback, Penn State. I guess this guy is like the smartest dude.
That's what
like
I was.
Smartest quarterback in the draft.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing too. That's a good. That'll be our number 2.
Yeah, and I guess that was the reason they wanted him to come in and be the number 2 quarterback, but they wanted a guy who was like intellectually at that level.
Yeah,
where he could
pick
handle.
up the book, yeah,
and
come in, pick up the playbook,
and he's super athletic.
Okay,
so like if we need to put him in there in a pinch, like he'll be able to play like in the NFL. He might not be great, but like if he needs to run around, scramble, maybe pick up a first down or something. So can't really complain. Like at first when we got that pick, I was kind of bummed. I was like, man, 5th round, our first pick in the 5th round, we're gonna go a quarterback out of like. I was like, I kind of remember watching Sean. Like he kind of had like a weird, like he looked like he was putting everything he had into his throws, and they really weren't going like that far.
Just me?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yep, that's me. Sorry about it.
But yeah, I mean, the more you kind of read about Sean and like kind of the type of football player he is and how smart he is, like you're like, damn, okay, I'm kind of glad this guy's on our team.
Yeah,
you know. So I can't really complain about that pick too much. Round 5, pick 159, Dontavian Wicks, wide receiver out of Virginia. Apparently, this guy 2 years ago had like an amazing season, and then this past year had a really just like completely fell off. So
did he get injured? Did not?
Apparently there was a new coaching staff, new offense.
Okay.
So it was like kind of like an upside pick. Like we saw what he could do 2 years ago, and the dude was amazing, but then he completely fell off. So let's take a flyer on him in the 5th round. Like,
yeah,
I don't think the dude's like 6'2", 200 pounds, good length. I mean,
okay.
Might as well take a shot at a wide receiver. Why not? Like round 6, pick 179, Carl Brooks.
Brickies.
They have him as a defensive tackle on this website, but he was an edge rusher in college. That's what he did. He rushed from, he was an outside linebacker in college. At
27.5 sacks in his 52 career games.
Dude was a beast in college. Yeah.
Can always use some weapons.
6'3", 300 pounds.
Ooh, just a fucking stump.
Yeah, tank on the edge. So it'll be interesting. I guess like he's heavy, but he doesn't have like an anchor. So he's not really like they don't really see him as a defensive lineman, really.
Yeah.
Because I guess, you could develop that, put on some strength, but I feel like this guy might be an edge rusher who's a little bit different size kind of guy.
Get a kicker in round 6.
And this kid is the brother of Daniel Carlson, an NFL kicker. Who I thought, did he kick for the Chiefs or? No, he kicked for the.
Oh, Mason Crosby he's unsigned right now.
Okay, so yeah, so we still.
It appears that Mason Crosby era. This is Rob Demoski.
Okay.
It appears that Mason Crosby era is over. Carlson is the first kicker the Packers have drafted since 2007. With Crosby, the Packers franchise scoring leader, who is currently unsigned. Carlson has a pedigree. His brother is an All-Pro kicker for the Raiders, where he was coached by current Packers special teams coordinator Rich Bisaccia.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So this dude, Anders Carlson's brother kicked for Rich Bisaccia.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
So Rich Bisaccia.
We might be seeing I didn't realize that Crosby was unsigned.
Yeah. Did you think he retired?
I just didn't hear anything about him, I guess. When usually off-season, you never really think about Mason Crosby. I always just kind of think he's coming back. But
okay.
Think about it. He's got to be mid-40s.
Yeah, he's got to be almost. Well, let's find out. Let's see. How old is Mason Crosby? Mason. I'm going to guess. Too late. I already know.
46?
Whoa, way high.
42.
38.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought he was in his 40s.
No,
46, I guess, yeah, he's not that old. I've been watching him. Because he got drafted in 2007? No.
Let's see. Yep, 2007.
2007?
Yeah, so the last time we drafted a kicker.
Is he out of Colorado?
Yeah. Dude, I remember that draft. I remembered when we drafted Mason Crosby. And I just remembered.
Was he replacing Ryan Longwell? Was that?
No, he was replacing. Technically, yes, because Ryan Longwell was the kicker for at least 5 years.
He was our less tenure Mason Crosby.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we had maybe one or two guys, and then we drafted Crosby. And when we drafted him, I was like, I just remember watching him kick at Colorado. I was like, this guy can kick forever. He had a huge leg on him.
Yeah, he did.
And so,
he lasted. What a career. He'll be a Packer Hall of Famer.
Oh, he's the all-time leading scorer in Packer history. Crosby's he's made so many big, I don't think he ever really missed a kick that was, huge.
No.
He missed some, kicks in, Detroit.
He had that, probably 5 years ago, had that season where he slumped for...
But that was it.
And then, he's been consistent.
Dude hit, a 53-yard field goal in Dallas to, keep our playoffs going after Rodgers completed, some crazy pass. I
wonder if he'll try and kick elsewhere, or if he'll just call it retire a Packer. If you still got it, why not fucking kick till you're fucking 40-something?
Yeah, come back and battle Anders Carlson. See if you can...
Yeah.
What do you...
Give him a year to... do you need to learn under somebody as a kicker in the NFL? I don't know. I guess Pat McAfee always talks about learning under Adam Vinatieri. He wasn't a kicker, but learning how to hold, learning how to... I don't fucking know.
It's true. So this pick, the pick we drafted him with, our 6th-round pick, was a 6th-round pick we got from the Jets. So it'd be funny if this guy turned out to be another... Maybe not Mason Crosby. To be the all-time leading scorer, but maybe he turns out to be the next kicker for the next 15 years.
It'd be awesome.
It'd be pretty funny that we got him from the Rodgers deal.
Yeah, from the Jets. What if Mason Crosby goes and kicks for the Jets?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Not at all.
Rodgers would probably start trying to throw him some passes or something too. he loves bringing back his buddies. Let me see if I can just let me quickly. I just want to. Yeah, scouting report. Let me see if I can just find a quick couple like little blurbs on who, because I don't really know much about this guy. And okay, neither does the Draft Network. All right. All right. Carlson joined the Tigers in 2017. I'm assuming that's Auburn. But redshirted that season as his brother Daniel finished his All-American career as the SEC's all-time leading scorer before heading to the NFL. Anders did a solid job taking over his siblings' duties in 2018.
Oh, so he played under his brother?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Man, I mean, he was, I guess you could call it solid. 15 of 25, 2 of 9 from 50 plus.
Yeah.
He's got a long of 53, 44 of 44 on extra points. And then in 2019, he went, all right, so this is, 28 of 20, or 18 of 25, long of 52. He had his best year in 2020 with 20 field goals made, tying 9th best in FBS with a 90.9% field goal make rate. 24 of 25 for extra points. His 2021 season was not as productive. Well, that's not great. 14 of 21. Yeesh, 2 blocked field goals. Long of 49. Missed 1 extra point. He tore his ACL in his left knee, non-kicking, trying to recover an onside kick against me. Jesus. He made 12 of 17 field goals attempts, and
He also tore his ACL.
yeah, I just said that. He tore his ACL when trying to recover an onside kick against Mississippi State. Man, so it's his non-kicking leg, but still. Let's see. I guess he made one, as long as 53, so you could say he's got the leg, I guess. So, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what old Lance Zerline has to say. Carlson has made kicks in big moments and appeared to be tracking in a good direction back in 2020. However, he has struggled to establish consistency on mid-range kicks and has been poor on kicks from 50 yards and beyond. He's had too many kicks blocked during his career and doesn't support a booming leg on kickoffs. Looking forward. This is not Mason Crosby, folks. We're going to be looking for a kicker next year, I'll tell you that. And honestly, I guess that's okay. Because I don't think, we're not trying to win a Super Bowl, I don't think. We want to.
Yeah.
And you know what? Personally, goddammit, as a fan, I love this roster. I love this team. I think Jay Love is in LaFleur's brain. He knows what he's thinking. He knows what he's doing. Knows what he wants to do.
I think it's going to be a lot more synced, synced roster.
Right.
When you have the leader of your team in the building, young. Cause we have a young team too, so
Yeah. Super young.
I don't know. It could work.
Oh, for sure. All right, after the kicker Anders Carlson, we had 4 picks in the 7th round. So we had the first pick was Carrington Valentine, cornerback out of Kentucky, who apparently, Mel Kiper had this guy as his best available player for 2-3 rounds until the Packers picked him. Then in our second pick in the 7th round, we drafted Lou Nichols.
The third.
Dude. Dude, this guy was he was the most productive rusher 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
He had the most rushing yards. He had 1,600 yards in a season. And then last year, he had 600 yards.
And it could be big. Aaron Jones entering I think next year's his last contract year. AJ Dillon's entering his. I think this is the end of his rookie contract. Expires at the end of this year.
Yep.
And I mean, we only have Patrick Taylor and Tyler Goodson are the only other backs. So,
yeah.
I mean, it's good to have another guy in the building.
And apparently, this guy's just like, what is he, like 5'10", 6 foot, 220 pounds, just like a fucking bowling ball.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Like, we got AJ, obviously but he's like big. AJ's like 6'2", 250 or something. He's like a big, tall, huge motherfucker. And then
2021, he put up 1,848 yards. I mean, he had a giant decline in 22, only put up 616.
Yeah, so it's like, what happened there?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, an interesting prospect. Like, a guy like this dude was the most productive running back in all of college football 2 years ago. And, like, let's see what he's got. Third pick in the 7th round, Anthony Johnson Jr., safety out of Iowa State. Heard good thing. Like, the thing with this draft was there was a lot of good players because of the COVID year, like, a lot of those players played an extra year in college. So, like, there's a lot of guys who are, like, seasoned. So this was one of the guys that, like, people thought, just based on the Packers depth chart, he's not, like, a world beater rookie safety, but they were like, honestly, he could probably play some NFL football, so they wouldn't be surprised if he became a starter.
Yeah.
Just based on our roster. We don't have the greatest safeties right now. And I wouldn't mind seeing Adrian Amos get signed back, but who knows about that. And then our last pick in the draft was Grant DuBois, wide receiver out of Charlotte. Dude, and this guy, Steve Smith Sr., loves this dude.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I guess this guy is great at, like, going up, contorting his body, just making, like, weird catches in the air.
Is he a big boy?
No, I think he's, like, 6 foot, maybe 6'1".
But he's just a feisty fucking strong dude?
I guess so. And hasn't played, like, a lot of football, but I guess just was, like, always believed in himself and just kind of kept playing and kept bouncing to where schools wanted him and had a big year at Charlotte.
He's a grinder.
Yeah. So, I mean, take a flyer on another wide receiver. Like, these are all guys that have huge upside. Like, DuBois, Wicks had a huge year 2 years ago. Kind of the same thing as this Lou Nichols. Like, once you get into the 5th round, start taking flyers.
Yeah, man.
Like, you got to kind of just start winging it a little bit.
And you mean these late round dudes are talents that can be just kind of undermined and not seen, and you never know when you're gonna get a dime.
Dude, so one of my big takeaways from this draft, and something that, I mean, this was one of my favorite drafts I've had as a Packer fan in a while. Like, I don't know what it was about this draft. I just felt like it was everything I've kind of wanted in a draft in a way, like beefing up the defensive line and our edge rushers, like Lucas Van Ness, and then this guy we got in the 4th round, Colby Wooden, the edge out of Auburn. Like, him and Lucas Van Ness are kind of the same player in the sense that they're tweeners, where they're not like a defensive lineman, a 3-4 D lineman who's 6'5", 300 pounds.
Yeah.
They're 6'4", 6'5", 270, 280.
Yep.
But are strong as fuck. You can move them. They play all around the defensive line. You can put them at edge. You can put them at the
tackle.
They're whatever's next to the nose tackle in a 3-4. The 5 tech? 3 tech, whatever. 5 tech?
5 technique.
Yeah. Let's call it a 5 tech. Well, that sounds good. You could throw him at a 3 tech too. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're a 1. I think that's more Kenny Clark's role as a 1. Tadarrell, he's a 1. He's the nose.
Oh yeah, 5 tech. Yeah. 5 technique.
5 tech.
Bud.
But I mean, they get D-line outside linebackers. They got the Carl Brooks, the 6'3", 300-pound outside linebacker. I mean, that guy could play D-end in a 3-4. They get wide receivers. I mean, this Jaden Reed is like. This is like when they drafted Amari Rodgers. Like, this is the type of wide receiver I was hoping Amari Rodgers would be. Like, Amari Rodgers was like 5'9", 5'10", like 210 pounds. Like, he was a short, stocky, thick.
Yeah, I remember you were excited about him.
I was, I was. I mean, I was like, okay, we got our slot. We got our Randall Cobb slot. But he just never, he just...
Never turned out.
I mean, I hope he does well for Houston.
Couldn't catch a punt to fucking save his life.
Dude, this Jaden Reed, man, like Amari Rodgers didn't look like a wide receiver. He looked like he was like a running back playing wide receiver or something. This guy looks like a wide receiver. This guy looks like Antonio Brown, or but like a slot. So that's cool. And then getting the 2 tight ends, like when was I don't remember the last time we drafted tight ends early. And you gotta love a good tight end,
man. When did we draft Bobby Tonyan?
He's undrafted.
He was undrafted? Yeah, when's the last time we drafted a tight end? Oh yeah, dude. And this Jaden Reed, dude. I mean, he's shit.
5'11", 190.
4'5".
Yep. Yeah, he's fat, dude. The Packers said they clocked him at 4.37.
Oh, that's what you like to
see. This guy's he's fast, man.
Hell yeah.
Need that in the slot. The tight end we got Luke Musgrave. I mean, he was the most athletic tight end in the draft. Dalton Kincaid's up there, but he's got a back issue. I know Luke has a knee issue or had one. But Luke played in the Senior Bowl. Like he fought and scrapped his way to get back into the Senior Bowl. So my only worry, I think, with any draft is like injuries, right? You could draft the best player, but if he gets hurt or he's injury prone or he's always like, my knee, something's not feeling right, I can't play, like he's no good.
I'm sorry, dude.
That's all right.
Let me just
mute it.
I know. That's what I'm gonna do.
No, I mean like the whole.
Yep, we're good. We're muted.
But yeah, so like that's what you hope, like, because he only played 2 games last year, but apparently it was great. He had I think he ran like a 4.61 at 6'6", 250. He had his 10-yard split was the best of any tight end in the draft.
1.54,
which what we were talking about last week was like, what are these guys like? What does a 40 even mean anymore? It's like, well, how about a 10-yard split?
36-inch vertical.
Oh man,
10.5 broad jump. I mean, for that size.
Yeah, dude. So I mean, just an intriguing prospect. I mean, and then Tucker Kraft, tight end, South Dakota State. This guy had SEC NIL deals. People wanted they wanted him to come play in the SEC. Like Alabama, Nick Saban, they thought this guy could play for them in the SEC. So I'm not worried about this guy playing at South Dakota State and dominating there. His speed, I don't think he had the greatest 40 time, but it's good and like okay. It's not like he's super slow, but he's not as athletic as Musgrave. But I think this guy, honestly, I feel like Kraft could start and probably play more than Musgrave will.
Yeah, I mean, a 4.6, 4.69, 40, 6'4", 254.
More of a blocker. Yeah. He's thicker. Like, they're both the same weight, but for some, like,
caught
Kraft,
99 passes for 1,211 yards and 9 touchdowns in 32 games.
Shit. And he was like a huge part of the South Dakota State's offense. Like he would like line up in the backfield, they'd motion him out to slot, then they'd put it like motion him to wide. Like,
this guy, a versatile tight end, a guy who can be hard nosed, put a fucking backer to his back. We need a guy who can split off, run some routes.
Yep. And that's what, dude. I mean, I love like the fact we get 2 tight ends. I think just completely changes the whole tight end, room, whatever you want to call it. I mean, the wide receiver, adding him into the mix with the other guys. The other wide receivers we got, the edge guys, edge D lineman guys we got to not only. I mean, we forget about the guys we drafted last year. I mean, we got Devontae Wyatt, who we should be more excited about Devontae Wyatt than we should be just about any of these draft picks. You know what? Because like
you don't think about that at this time, yeah, dude.
He got a whole nother year, another off season. Like, hopefully he should come back better. He was flashing at the end of last year.
Yeah, just had a little bit of a temper problem, but
yeah. Well, no, that was Quay.
Oh yeah, that was Quay Walker,
was the
yeah.
linebacker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean that guy too should be coming back. I mean him and Devondre Campbell another year under their belt.
Yep. Hopefully Rashawn Gary's healthy.
I mean, we should be going to the fucking Super Bowl, man. That's all I got to
That's what I'm
say.
saying.
I mean, as long as Love doesn't screw this thing up.
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of the big. I mean, it's kind of all a question mark just of how it's going to come together.
Yep.
You know, but I mean, just we're a young team. We're a young team.
Very young.
I mean, and it's the Packers aren't stapled as Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. It's the Green Bay Packers now. It's
right.
You know, it's
Rashawn Gary and the Green Bay Packers.
Rashawn Gary, yeah. It's. I'm stoked. I'm super pumped to see Christian Watson. I'm in Romeo Dobbs. I'm excited for these guys.
Yes.
I mean, Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon are the leaders of the offense. They're the most, they're the tenured guys.
Yeah, for real.
If we can have a healthy offensive line, if Bakhtiari can play the whole season,
man.
He's at OTA. He's practicing. I mean, if we can stay healthy, we have a lot of promise. It's a big prove it year for a lot of people.
What would be a successful year in your eyes next year?
Making the playoffs.
Playoffs. Okay. I think so. I'd
like to make the playoffs.
For sure. I like that. Yeah.
I win the NFC. I mean, win the NFC North. I think that would be huge. I mean, it's not like expectations, but like if we can take back the North, I mean, if we can, I don't know. I mean,
so for me, I almost go as far. I almost not as far. I almost just want to say like, I think a successful year would be Jordan Love looks like he's a legit NFL quarterback. Like he throws for 4,000 or whatever.
If he can
stays healthy, plays well.
Yeah, and looks
looks like
it's his fifth year in the NFL. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's crazy to think that this is gonna be his fifth year, right?
Fourth year.
Yeah. And I mean, I think I'm with you there. Like this, if he can look comfortable and look like he's a guy we can build a team around, then it's like, because I mean, if you have a good quarterback, it's the biggest thing in the NFL.
Huge. Well, and that's what Rodgers, his first year out, like we went 6-10, but like I think he threw for 4,000 yards.
Yeah.
And we lost a couple like close games, and then the next year we went to Arizona and lost in a game that shouldn't have really lost, and then we won the Super Bowl the next year. So it's like I kind of get what I mean. The Packers know it's like, all right, if we see a little spark this year, then that next year, if he keeps playing well, we'll re-sign him for some big money probably, and then.
Here's a question: how successful when do we have to be? How hot does LaFleur's seat get if we don't become successful, say, within the next 3 years? Because Packers have never been really. I mean, I guess we've sat with Rodgers and Favre. So I mean, I remember we've seen Mike Sherman and Mike McCarthy get canned.
Yeah.
Those are the only two.
I've heard, LaFleur's not really like the rah-rah guy. You see him, when you see him in the locker room, like after wins and he's breaking it down, he's like, all right, guys, we gotta.
He's not a Mike Vrabel. He's not a Mike McCarthy. He's not like
no. And I could see, when things get. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why we kept Bisaccia around is he is that guy.
He's the assistant head coach now.
Yeah, and that's what. Why we gave him the oh my god the raise the what do you when you level up in a job, what the fuck is that? The raise. Promotion. Yeah. Jesus, thank you. You gave him the promotion.
I saw where you're going.
The assistant head coach. Like,
yeah,
it's almost
maybe
like
him showing LaFleur, like, or maybe like, all right, LaFleur, if you don't, I would love to see Bisaccia as the head coach
because it almost kind of feels like Bisaccia is the head coach and LaFleur's the offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
in a way,
dude.
But I think if Love doesn't pan out, I do think Gutekunst keeps his job and they look for a new head coach.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you want a whole clean slate like Gutekunst, LaFleur gone and bring in a new GM, new head coach, or what?
I don't know. I think I don't know. It's kind of hard to say right now because right now we're finally kind of getting into like this is Goody's.
Yeah,
this is Goody's
we got to figure out what this roster turns out.
So it's kind of hard to say at this point. I think it's a lot of it has to do with how Love pans out. Like because this is all the marbles.
Well, and that's what I mean. Like Love is
all the eggs are right here. Like.
I mean, Love is basically tied to Goody.
Oh, yeah.
So if they move on from Love, it's like, would Murphy look at that as Goody failing and they need to get a new I know it's like 2 steps too far down the line, but Love is only technically here for 2 years. If we're looking at it right now, I mean, it's 2 years.
I mean, yeah, if we didn't sign this contract, he'd be a free agent next year.
Right. So if that's the case, then is how much is Goody tied to Love? I guess is what, like, is it all or nothing, or is it like you took a swing, you missed, we'll give you 2 more swings?
And does he get a bit more of a chance because he has been in the Packers regime for? I mean, Goody's been in the program
since Ron Wolf.
Since the start.
He's been a part of this.
So, I mean, is it a swing and a miss? All right, let's give it one more shot. A guy who's not going to sit behind somebody for 4 years.
Right.
Like, I think this is a big determining year of just. I think next offseason could look a lot different where it's like, all right, either it's we got our guy, let's build, let's go, or it's Love through 20 interceptions and 20 touchdowns this year.
Yeah.
What are we doing now? Like it could be the off seasons now in Green Bay could be totally different where it's like, all right, we're not fighting to keep a quarterback like Rodgers. We're fighting to find a quarterback to just get us some,
Yeah. But I mean, God, and because I hate looking like I want to. Dude, I'm so excited to just see how this team plays this year. I'm just so excited about the young talent that we brought in. Like, I really think Goody did an outstanding job in this draft and just like getting a core, like keeping a core going and keeping talent, like extremely talented, high upside players, like coming into this team.
It's exciting. It's an exciting draft.
So exciting. And I think if you don't like this draft, it's just because you don't recognize the names.
Exactly. It's not flat. I mean, it wasn't really a flashy draft.
No.
At all. But like, I mean, I don't know. I liked the variety. I liked the weapons. We got weapons. I mean, when's the last time we've took 2 tight ends, a receiver? When's the last time we have
huge upside?
Yeah.
Like,
we drafted 3 wide receivers, 4 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, a running back. on top of 2 D-backs,
a quarterback
who's
crazy athletic.
like we hit every aspect of
right
position that we needed.
And Luke, dude, our first round pick, Van Ness. I'm telling you, I really think even if he doesn't like pan out, I don't like when we get like,
if we get an Eric Catman out of this guy,
that's what I'm saying. Like I see what they're doing, I guess. As a Packer fan, I like to be able to be like, oh, I can see your plan.
Yeah.
Like, okay, first round, you kind of just took the best guy.
Yeah.
And then you got into the second round and, okay, we needed a tight end, but this class was also super deep at tight end. So we just started taking tight ends, and we took who we thought was the best tight end, the best guy available. So it's like you see the whole plan, and the Jaden Reed, you're kind of like, wait, what? I don't get that one. But then you go and you figure it out. It's like, all right, no, this guy fits. Like, this is going to be great. So that's what's exciting, and like what I love about, I mean, not that a GM owes that to like the fans, but like it was almost just like, God, this was a fan draft.
It was,
and if you couldn't get behind it, I'm not quite sure what else you wanted other than the names. You just didn't get the names you wanted.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was like I looked through the guys we drafted, and I'm like, I don't know any of these guys because I don't follow college football that much.
Sure.
But and then you look into it, it's like, all right, like
this guy looks like a stud.
Yeah.
I think one of the big things people wanted, the wide receiver Jalen Hyatt out of Tennessee, who was the Biletnikoff winner for like the best wide receiver in college football, but he just put up crazy stats. He kind of just ran straight or caught a bubble screen and then ran straight.
Yeah.
I get like he's excited. He's got 4.4 speed, but I mean Jaden Reed's got 4.4 speed. So I don't know what people want. Jaden Reed's a 10 times better route runner than Jalen Hyatt is.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess if you wanted the name, then you didn't get the name. That sucks. Sorry.
But yeah, we'll talk a year or two from now and then see.
But did you hear about Jaden Reed? He was gonna wear number 1. Originally they gave him number 1. They were like, yeah, sure, you can wear number 1. And then someone was like, hey, whoa, you realize only Curly Lambeau has ever wore number 1 for the Green Bay Packers?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then people were like, oh, yeah, maybe we can't give you number 1. Like, it's unofficially.
Give him number 1.
I kind of felt the same way. I was like, dude, this guy's got the swag to wear number 1. I'm like,
yeah, dude.
I was like, this guy should wear number 1.
Is it retired?
No, it's unofficially retired, I guess. So
Give him number
that's what I was saying. I was kind of feeling the same way. I was like,
so what is he
on,
wearing now?
11.
Does anybody wear 5?
No, 5 might be retired. They
might
might
have
Paul
retired.
Hornung. Yeah.
Duh. Of course it's retired.
Yeah, 5's retired.
So what'd you say?
So Van Ness is wearing 90. Musgrave is wearing 88. Jaden Reed's 11. Tucker Kraft is wearing 85. And then I'm not quite sure about the next ones. But yeah. So yeah, I was like, oh shit. Because when I saw Jaden Reed was wearing number 1, because that's what first came out. And I was like, dude, that's going to be dope having a Packer number 1.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I was like, wait, why is he wearing 11? And I guess it's because Mr. Curly Lambeau has been the only Packer to wear 1 ever.
I didn't even know that.
So yeah, that's that. So that's the Packer draft, man. Like that was, dude. I loved the draft. I thought the Packers, did what they could. Did which, as a Packer fan, all you can ask. Like we didn't get maybe the tight end you wanted in the first round. Okay, but like the GMs and the scouts, like they know more than us.
Yeah.
We do not know more than them. And it's not so much I just like trust and I'm like, okay, whatever they pick is the right thing, but it's like, all right, like I think a D-end outside linebacker is a great pick in the first round.
Yeah.
Cool.
Getting a little help at safety, D-back too. I mean, we kind of just helped out every position that we need a little backup to.
That's what I'm saying, man. So yeah, I thought it was, dude, and then the draft itself is just fun. Like every year.
Oh man.
pick comes through and you're like, who's this? You're like, you're in the third round. You're like, fuck. They took the tight end I wanted them to take. Like, he
Yeah.
didn't fall. Or there's a tight end falling. Like, the tight end out of Georgia fell to, like, the 4th round. The big guy was, like, 6'7", 270.
Yeah, no, I love it, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I love the 5th, 6th, 7th rounds. I'm love it all. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but
Man, I'm excited. It's gonna be a fun season. We'll talk next week. We'll be able to. I think next Thursday the schedule comes out, so our Packer talk. We can talk the home away games.
Yes.
Talk about games with maybe
Home
the games we want to go to. Maybe pick out an away game if we could go to one of these away games. Where would we want to go?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's been fun. I'm pumped, dude. I'm stoked.
Dude, I am too.
Super stoked. I got all tatted up.
Yeah, dude.
A lot
Looking
of tat,
good.
dude. Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. This is gonna suck
color.
to get colored in.
It's gonna be dope though.
Yeah.
Like, that's the fun part of it is like how, like, it hurts for a reason, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to getting it colored in. This is gonna be. I mean, just all the different. It's gonna be wild.
Should do one. There's like a small flower that's just green and gold.
I should.
Just do one of them is just get a petal.
I should.
Or like hide a G in there somewhere.
Just go Pack Go. Just cross.
Oh, you already got your. You
I do
already
have
got
Packer
your
tat.
Packer tat. Yeah, man.
Well, fuck yeah. You want to talk about anything else or end her on Packard Pod?
I think we've got our challenges, our skills we're working on.
Yeah.
I've been going through just my own shit lately, so
Yeah.
been getting that figured out. But
I think next
get
week
there.
when we're out, we can get a little more in depth of
Yeah.
challenges, and
get Seamo back hopefully
Yeah.
for a more full episode.
I got some active challenges I'd like next week to talk about. Us to get out, maybe do some
Yeah.
different shit. But
Hell yeah.
yeah, man, it's been fun.
Yeah, man. Episode 104
Hell yeah,
in the books.
in the books. It's good seeing you, pal. We'll see you next
too,
week.
brother. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us this week. Another episode of Hold Us Accountable.
In the books.
God damn, it was a fun time. Beer of the week. Dad Shoes
Dad shoes.
by the Public Craft Brewing Company.
Tastes like dad shoes.
Whole lot of grass.
Peace.
Decker, take us out, brother!
Thank you for tuning in. I know your time is valuable. There's thousands of other podcasts that you could have settled for, but now you're just vibing with two goofy dudes from Wisconsin who like to discuss their problems and figure out ways to solve them, and challenge the listeners to get up out of their comfort zone. Try some shit they ain't done before. This is Hold Us Accountable. Yeah, this is Hold Us Accountable. Yeah, this is Hold Us Accountable. This is Hold Us Accountable. This is Hold Us Accountable. Hold Us Accountable. Hold Us Accountable.